Hello, hello, things! I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday. The grind has begun. I am doing good. How are you guys? We had a cheese moon yesterday. There was a lunar eclipse yesterday that I managed to catch from the rooftop because I went out with the dog and I was like, why does the moon look different? We had an eclipse. Cheese! Cheese moon. Yeah, it was like, okay, like, it looked like cheese. It looked like half a wheel of fucking Gouda.
Pride Month may be over. Time for Wrath Month.
It's time for How Angry Can You Get, baby? Thanks so much for the super chat! I called it, I knew there was gonna be a new Lily comic. I mean, it kind of makes sense if I'm gonna make a 2.0 to make another Lily comic, because it's fun to make comics for my thing.
Lily, we humbly request the video of the snail eating cucumbers to be shared with us. Please.
Oh, you just made hubby droopy. So, Snooble has been released into the wild, but we put her in a nice little safe spot at night because I couldn't keep her in the office anymore. She kept escaping.
A number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Is that from the Emperor's New Groove? Thank you very much for the sub.
Here we go, 64 months for a Nintendo-related review.
God damn, your Necromorph has a fucking hat. Thanks so much for the sub. If you guys have subs past like 24 months, you start getting hats. I think you have, what is it? Oh, you have the spinny hat. Yeah, Wave has a hat also. Hi! Oh, by the way, Happy America Day, you heathens! May your fireworks be fucking bright and whatever the fuck it is, glizzy, you choose to eat today be delicious. What do you eat in your Necromorph form? Media. But I can eat anything. How do you like your steaks and making them for the 4th? I like my steaks medium rare or borderline bloody.
Ahoy pink thing. It's my birthday today, so I can't stay for long.
Happy birthday!
But enjoy the Mario Kart food and try not to eat your screen.
Oh, you best fucking believe I'm going to. Happy birthday! Media, what type? Anything good. An actual correct date. Dude, look, okay, I'm gonna give my fellow Latinos some shit, because I love you guys, but a lot of you guys do this. I had friends that used to do this, so I know this for a fact. If you're gonna have a steak, and you like that shit well done, you are an affront to God, and I really dearly hope that someone force feeds you something medium rare, because you cannot have well done steak. It doesn't taste like anything. The only time steak should be cooked through is if it's in like a stew or something. Or like osobuco or something like that. But like if you're having a steak, that shit needs to be medium rare or red. I'm sorry. The rawer, the better. Well done steak is the scene. It's a shoe. It's a leather shoe. You might as well be eating leather shoes at that point. I like medium if it's too rare that I gag. I love rare steak. Have you guys ever had steak tartare? That shit's the tits. Ugh. Well done steak feels like throwing through a tire because it is! I used to like my steak well done, but then my uncle cooked me a medium rare one at a barbecue and that shit was fire. Medium rare and / rare steaks are probably the best way to eat meat, if you're going to. I don't do a lot of red meat because despite having beautiful chompers that are very, very pointy, I don't chew through steak very well. It takes me like 10 years to get through one, so I just avoid steak when I can. But on the rare occasions that I do decide to indulge in some fucking red schmeat, I go medium rare. Hi! That's why rare steak is the best. It's like butter. What about foodborne illnesses? Do you like rare meat or medium rare? Usually you can have rare or medium rare meat while still being like a safe temperature to eat. Well, rare less, but you have to assume that risk. Like, yes, you might get a parasite, but like the worm in your intestine is not going to fucking give a rat's ass what you feed it, you know? If you want parasites in your food, go ahead with medium rare. I want my food cooked. I am the parasite in your food. Medium rare is the best way to eat a steak, and if you like your fucking steak well done, you are heathen. See, I'm not a risk taker. I mean, in most places, the only times where your medium rare steak is going to give you an illness is if the restaurant does not meat. If you had bad health practices, you're going to get fucking illness. But most steakhouses know this. And they get really, really good fucking meat and produce. Most like high-end steakhouses, which, let's face it, if you're gonna go have a steak, go have a nice one, will know this risk, and they will know how to cook the thing to get the internal temperature into a spot where it's safe to eat.
Honestly, things in the US could be much better. And to keep my feelings short about that guy are the same as Megatron towards Sentinel Prime in Transformers 1.
I haven't seen the movie, but yes, thank you for the super chat. Look, the US is not okay, but let yourself celebrate the day for fuck's sake. Go have a cupcake with an American flag on it. Look at a chick in a fucking American flag bikini and Daisy Dukes. It's America, that's what it's about. Did you already see the latest summer trailer for Zenless? No. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've almost completely dropped the face off the map on Zenless completely. After the 2.0 trailer, I just was genuinely not interested. I haven't seen anything past that. Maybe I will at some point, but right now I'm like on a bit of a MiHoYo burnout. So I'll pick it back up later. If you don't trust the steakhouse, then get medium or medium rare or something, but like don't, if you don't trust the extra, we'll see why you're there. Yeah, if you don't trust the steakhouse to give you like a good cut of meat, why are you there? $80 gigabytes. It's getting really big, yeah. Marvel Rivals is still around, yeah. Yeah, just too much new waifu every 2 days. You're basically frying my circuits here. When you tell you when you can have Hons. Dude, do you want to hear something funny about the Hons gacha? I haven't seen a single loot of it. Not a one! Even back in the day when it first came out in Japan, and it's very popular in Japan, not a single loot. Something about this gacha, maybe it's because it's just that much sports anime coded, something about it makes you not want to loot the horses. Like, I love it, but I have no interest to draw any not safe work of it. None. I love it. I think it's adorable, and I love all the little horse fun facts, but no interest whatsoever in looting it. Because there's a TOS that says you're not allowed to. That's never stopped anyone. Look at Frieren. The Frieren fucking publisher was like, please don't make porn of our elf. Do you think the internet cared? No. That hasn't stopped anybody. It's more like the vibe of the game doesn't lend itself towards not safe for work, if that makes sense. The Yakuza will literally kill you if you loot the horse girls. No, if anything, I think they'd be into it, but the vibe of the anime is so sports anime. I don't know, it feels like looting your daughter, I guess. Cause like you're training these girls, you're cheering for them, you're like raising them to be amazing athletes. It kind of feels weird to loot the horses. That's the vibe I get, at least. Who's BB knows? If it's someone from TikTok, that's probably why I don't know. I try not to go on there unless I can absolutely not avoid it. Musicians. Oh! Okay. So before we get started with food, I have a little thing I want to show you guys because gsupps just dropped the coolest shit and they actually sent me some. So I want to show them to you guys. So I believe yesterday gsupps dropped this little gem. Let me just make sure there's nothing sus on my Twitter. Ad break, you know it, honey. Because I actually got to try this shit because they sent me a fucking box. Well, I had a sip, but like, hubby tried most of it and it was goated. Okay, nothing sussy on my Twitter, good. Ba-ba-ba-ba. From now on, gsupps, besides their normal tubs of delicious flavor, we are now offering canned versions. Look at this. Yes, gsupps in a can. Quite frankly, I'm surprised I didn't do this sooner. Well, there's logistics behind it, but now we have canned versions of gsupps. If you don't want to buy a tub and you want it carbonated and you want a more concentrated flavor, there are now canned versions available. And gsupps was actually really, really nice enough to send me a crate of these. So, disclaimer, this is not available outside of the US yet. I think they're working on it, but for now it is US only. But even though I live in Spain, the team managed to send me a crate to try out. And we cracked it open today, and I filmed it. So you get a little bit of IRL Lily for this. Hi. Look at this! Look! At fucking gsupps energy! I got a fucking 12-pack of these bitches. Absolutely, by the way, Wave, we're making an ad out of this. You make this unhinged. Absolutely fucking amazing. Got 3 flavors. I have scissors because I'm a clumsy fuck and I tried to open it with my bare hands and I got nowhere. So I'm using scissors. Lily's a real girl. Yeah, look at that waistline, baby. Look at them tits. Snatch. Boo. Absolutely fucking gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that clumsy bitch. We got goof juice. Good. And then I had to fucking dig my hand in the box like a fucking animal. Guacamole gamer farts! I actually have the can on my desk. Now, these do have some more sugar than your run-of-the-mill gsupps. These have 60 calories, but it's still remarkably less than soda. These are carbonated and these are caffeinated. I don't know if they're ever gonna make caffeine-free versions. I hope that they do. For now, these are the flavors that they have available. These are the ones that you can try. I bought a big case, which I think is the best way to buy well, I didn't buy this, sent to me. The best way to get these. And I tried a sip. I'm gonna eat shit for that later. But hubby had a can, and he was... Look, it's right here. Can noises. Can ASMR. Ooh, guacamole gamer farts. Oh, the dinosaur is beveled. Oh, that's awesome. The cans actually do have the texture. So... guacamole gamer farts is the one that we tried. Absolutely delicious. It's more like a more concentrated. There he is. It's like a more concentrated version of the powder you get in the tub. With the ones in the tub, you can dilute it as much as you want. But with the canned ones, they have a little bit more sugar and a bit more punch. They're definitely punchy, super fucking tasty. How much more expensive are these things than regular gsupps? I do believe that this is apparently supposed to be one of the most affordable energy drinks on the market. I haven't checked the price yet because, unfortunately, I am in Europe. I will not get that delivered here. I got this because the team at gsupps are so fucking baller that they actually sent me a crate. A sip for my own detriment. Yeah, absolutely fucking delicious. And then the rat that lives in my house that I'm married to stole the rest of the can. Yeah, good is supposed to be cherry, and goof juice is supposed to be kiwi strawberry, I think.
Lily move, I can't see hubby.
Hubby's holding the camera, but like if I was gonna describe the taste of these, it's definitely stronger than your regular run-of-the-mill Gamer Supps flavor-wise. It's punchier, there's a really nice fizz to it. If you don't like mixing powder tubs and like doing the shaker thing or whatever, the cans are an option. I think I'm gonna ask the team to keep me posted on when we can get these for Europe and Australia, but right now they're US only. But I definitely think that if you want to give it a shot, you should. They're absolutely delicious. It's much easier than getting and mixing up the entire tub. And also the cans are really dope. Like you can rinse them out and they can serve as collectibles too. I know some people do collect these. And if you do want to get them, remember to use code KinkyMation at checkout for 10% off. It's right there on the screen, baby. Wave's probably gonna put this in the video somewhere. And yeah, it's fucking energizing, it's delicious, it's fizzy, look at that fucking waistline, bitch. It's Gamer Supps. And also, bonus picture for you guys, because, just to show you guys how fucking cool these cans are, because there was, someone who was very interested in these. Oh, you don't need to mail them for me. I am a partner, so if I absolutely need a case, they can send it to me. But this one, they were super nice to send. And also, just to sell this a little bit more, so you can remember to use code KinkyMation for 10% off. Boom. The dog judges you. Buy Gamer Supps with my code or she will get sad. Do you want to make puppy sad? No. Creature, Void Creature, Eldritch Thing, demands you use my code and get canned Gamer Supps, because it's fucking delicious, baby. See good? See puppy? Good. Chill over. Now we can talk about some food, baby. The Dog of Judgment. Rare dog stream appearance. Yeah, she really wanted to see the can, so I let her sniff one. Don't feed Gamer Supps to your dog. It's too much caffeine. Alright, so Mario Kart World has added a really neat little thing called food items that you can use to transform into tons of different cute little outfits for your characters, unless your name is Pauline, in which you only get one, and same with DK. But the cool thing about it is they didn't just make like 1 or 2 food things and called it a day. They made 60 different fucking edible things that you can fucking gank, deep throat, and turn into something awesome while you're driving.
I'm about to dip my feet back into Lies of P after 4 months of solely playing Wilds. Pray that the rust comes off quickly.
Oh, I will, you'll be fine.
Also, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000 is the best flavor. You can't change my mind.
It's even better in the can. Thank you very much for the super chat. But yeah, no. There are 60 food items. There are 60 food items in this in the game. Hubby actually went through and filmed for every single one of these. So shout out to the rat that I married. Because there's 60 of these. So they come in tiers, right? There's like a very basic food item, and then there's like a level 2 and then a level 3. So I thought it would be fun to make a tier list of these, to look at these in-game, and then to rank them in a tier list, with the tiers being as follows. Number 1, deep throat. I need that shit in my body immediately. Number 2, scrumptious. Absolutely fucking delicious. If you put it in front of me, I will eat it. Number 3, looks nice. Would probably not have it unless I had another option, but like still looks really dope. Then number 4, only if you have some. If you eat it, I will eat it, but I would not pick this for myself on a menu. Number 4, ill. Self-explanatory. 5, ill. Self-explanatory. And number 6, inedible. I highly doubt we're gonna get inedible in this fucking tier list because everything looks so good. But it basically means I'm not putting that shit in my mouth. You do it. But it also means, literally as the name says, you cannot eat it, cannot be eaten.com.org. And if Mario Kart did this right, that tier has to be empty. Like, seriously. So, we're gonna look at the food now, and with each food we are doing a tier list. If you guys want to make this tier list on your own, I can send you my tier maker. It's just there for statement. Yeah. Anything is edible at least once. Well, it's supposed to be something you can eat more than once. Get those assholes out of here. Typing deep throat is not enough to get you demonetized. It is for YouTube. I'm not taking any fucking chances. They demonetized my last Mario Kart video because we made a porn joke. Corn. Wave, censor that. I used to think it was just VTubers being cringe and being afraid to say the word P-O-R-N, but now I get it. Now I get it. You just cannot fucking say it. Like, it used to be like, oh, it's YouTubers saying corn. No. You just cannot fucking say it. Another artist who doesn't take chances. Cool. I used to, but after 3 videos that got demonetized / limited after they went live, I'm not doing it anymore. It triggers the advertisers. It does. You say those words on a daily basis. Yeah, but not for stuff that's going to be edited content. Like, being able to say corn without censoring myself is not a hill I'm willing to die on, you know? You just say things like unalive and fish to be in either platform. No, like, it's better to not take chances with YouTube because they will fucking knock your shit off the algorithm after it goes live, and then there's no way to fucking fix it. Like, Wade would tell you guys how fucking frustrating that is. Like, let me explain how this works. If the bots flag you, chat, there's a 50-50 chance that you get either demonetized or you get forgiven. This is after you ask for a manual review. And again, 50-50. The manual review might be like, yeah, sure, you're fine. Or they might be like, nope, you're violating YouTube guidelines. All right, let's begin. No, it was the Calling Waluigi corn director. Alright, we begin with the most basic of basic foodstuffs. The food of the peasants, the food of everybody. Bread. As I said before, there are 3 tiers to every food item in Mario Kart World. And the first one is ban. Look at that. Oh. Again, shout out to the rat that I married for getting this footage. Look at that! Es una concha literal! Can you eat the basket? I don't think you can eat the basket, but like, oh my god, look at it! Es un melon pan! Ah! Dude, do you guys know how they make those? It's actually so easy, but like, you need patience and you need a lot of butter. Look at that! I would not want to. I had a friend back in the day that if you serve them anything cutesy, they wouldn't want to eat it because they said that they would feel bad. This is actually made with a butter sugar crust that when you put it in the oven, it expands and hardens, right? In Mexico, we call that bread conchas because they look like shells. So for a Koopa to have that like concha shell is actually so clever. It's kind of supposed to be like a play on the Japanese melon pan, which is, I don't think it tastes like melon, but it looks like a melon. Eat the head first. Bite it off! Let me get my triangle in case of yummy foods. Got him! There's not a single thought behind those eyes. Oh, they're empty, but like, it's so tasty looking. Chomp the head. If you don't want to feel bad, just eat the head first. It's a Koopa! Just grab it and like, rip it off. You're gonna get down bad for fucking bread? No, not for this one, but it's really cute. No brain, only floof. It looks so good too, though. I want to give it a blanket, a cup of hot cocoa. I want to eat it. I want to eat it. I want to stuff this in my mouth and pop off. Wait, you're actually gonna play the triangle every time? No, I just have it in case for the foods that are really sexy. Meow. They should sell this IRL. Maybe they will at some point, who knows? But this Koopa, I give you a rating of All right, let's rank this Koopa. For this Koopa, the ranking has to be... It's scrumptious. I'm not gonna deep throat this bread, but it's still really, really, really nice looking. So I'm gonna give it a scrumptious. Scrumptious. Look at the shoes. They're also made with that like butter crust. I've actually never done it before, but I know that's how they make them. You make sure the butter's pretty cold, and you mix it with sugar and I think flour and some other stuff, and then you like put it over the bread, and as the bread bakes, it expands and hardens as a shell. All right, next food item. We're still on the breads. There's 3 breads. Ah! I'm gonna cry, this is so cute. First of all, un croissant. Like, oh, the boo bread. The boo bread is so cute. The boo breads are steamed buns. Hold on, I do need to do it for this one. The boo breads are steamed buns. Oh my god, they should... Nintendo, please, I'm begging you. They're never gonna do it in the States. Please put these in Nintendo World or make a pop-up cafe or something. Ah! That's so cute! A Goomba muffin, una concha de Koopa, a croissant, and a boo fucking steamed bun! Oh my god, I'm gonna cry! Like, in Mexico, this is actually like, this is the tits, right? La canasta de pan. There's people out there that have like their bread that they make by hand, and then they just go around selling it to people on the street. It's la canasta de pan. Someone called binging with Babish. I mean, Alvin would probably do it, because for some reason, Andy doesn't make these videos anymore. But look how cute that is! They're not meringue. I think they're steamed buns, because these aren't pastries. They might be meringue, though. You might be right. I would deep throat the entire thing. I would shove this directly down my throat. But, like, the attention to detail and the fact that we're making all of this, like, they could have just made a bread basket, you know? They could have just been like, yeah, let's just make a bread basket and that's it. The fact that they made it thematic to Mario enemies in particular, is just the extra mile, and it's so sweet. It looks so tasty, too. You can tell that muffin is just, oh. I wonder what it is. I wonder if it's poppy seed muffin or just like a normal vanilla muffin. I haven't had a blueberry muffin. Oh, I can make blueberry muffins. I have a muffin tin. I haven't had like a decent muffin in like the longest time, but I really want one now. They would do it in the States, but only in Nintendo World, the Epic Universe, Orlando, Florida. That's probably the only place. No, believe it or not, in Nintendo World in the States, the food is significantly lesser quality than it is in Japan. Like, in Japan, it's this level, like this tier of fucking quality and thematic goodness. And in the States, okay, let me tell you, like, the biggest difference. In Japan, you can get a miniature version of Princess Peach's cake from Mario 64 that comes with a cookie that has, like, a little message from Peach. And in the States, let me see if I can find it. And it's adorable, right? And you're like, oh shit, I want that. And if you go... to Orlando. To the Toad Cafe in Orlando, you get... This is so lame. Instead of getting, like, the adorable miniature version of the of the Mario 64 cake. I'm getting the pictures for you guys, because, like, you have to see how fucking lame this is. Look. This is what you get when you order Peach's cake in the Toad Cafe in Japan. Isn't it cute? It comes with a cookie, it's a miniature version of the 64 cake, sprinkles, absolutely fucking adorable. And then in the States, you get this. Wave, please play the shitty Jurassic Park recorder music. A cup, look. What? Yeah. This is the Peach dessert item you can get in the States. That's Betrayal versus this. This versus this. What's wrong with this? The fact that instead of getting a replica of the Mario 64 cake, we're getting a shitty pink cupcake with an amount of edible glitter that I can only assume is going to stain your toilet later. I don't know, it feels like a downgrade. I feel cheated just looking at it. Lily, fart reverb that shit. Do I still have it? Yeah. Literally, fart reverb. This? S tier, beautiful. I want that in my mouth immediately. And then? Fart reverb. Fart reverb. But that's why I'm saying that they would never do something like the Mario Kart thing that I'm showing you guys right now in the States. Apparently, Nintendo World has the worst food in Epic Universe. Just standard theme pack book. And How to Train Your Dragon might have the best. But I want the best food. So, like, the only reason I want to go to Japan at some point in my life is to go eat at the cafe. That's it. That's the only reason I want to go. But yeah, basket, deep throat. It's still cute, but you have a point. Like, yeah, it's not ugly, but it's a downgrade compared to what I could be getting. All right, we have one more bread basket. Seeing as it's summer, are you taking a trip anywhere? No, not this summer. I'm probably gonna go to Mexico at somewhere, at some time next year, though. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, that's so cute! So, the food items in Mario Kart World are just upgrades to previous items, but, like, it's un chocopan, it's warm, and the handle of the basket is edible! The handle is just pull apart fucking brioche and the fucking... Oh my god, I'm not gonna survive. Oh my god, I'm not gonna... Oh, that's so cute! I don't know what I like most about this. The fucking thwomp milk bread or like the fucking boo thingies. Or the fact that instead of just having one concha, we get two melon pan shells. Deep throat. I would fucking annihilate this. By myself. I would eat all of this by myself. God, if I was a cooking channel, what are, like, is Nerdy Nomi still a thing? Like, Nerdy Nomis, what the fuck are you doing? Make these immediately. This is clout. This is free content. I can't make bread! That bimbo bread scares me. It's shokupan, you fucking ingrate. It's milk bread. It's Japanese milk bread. They should make this. It looks delicious. Like, I want the boo steamed bun slash meringue. I don't know what it actually is. So bad. Japanese bimbo. No! Shokupan! This is bake-off levels of adorable. If you presented this at a competition, you would win. Like, dude, it's not even that hard to make. The only thing that would probably be hard to make, at least for me, is the fucking croissant, because that's a 3-day. That's a 3-day endeavor. If you guys have never made croissants before, don't. It's 3 days of prep work. You wanna know why? Because to make a good croissant, you need to laminate the dough with ice-cold butter. So you grab your dough, and you grab a square of butter, like a rectangle butter. You put the butter down, you put dough on top of it, and then you have to roll it out and fold it in 3s. About 7 to 8 times, but between each folding, you have to put it back in the fridge to firm up. Because if you don't, the butter is going to be too soft to work with. And then you can't fucking bake it, because it's supposed to melt as it bakes slowly to enter air into the croissant. Croissant! Thanks so much for the sub! But this one, I would also deep throat all of it. I actually understood that Food Network. Okay, then we move on to burger. There's gonna be a top heavy tier list. It should be. If the food is actually made well, it should be top heavy. Oh, that's so cute. So this is like your standard first tier burger that you can get in Mario Kart World. It's, you know, it's nothing to sneeze at. It's a July 4th treat. Happy America Day. It's a standard cheeseburger. We got a little bit rough on the texturing on the steak, but other than that, it looks really good. You got your brioche bun, a thick patty, cheese, lettuce, tomato. You don't really need much else. Like, you can't really go wrong with a classic burger. Look how thick that tomato slice is. That looks delicious. The bun is huge. Okay, but a bit too big for my taste. I want my mouth full of meat, not bread. Here's the thing though, right? Have you guys ever seen those burgers that have like the patties that are wider than the bun? Believe it or not, that's actually such a decent amount of filling that you want the bread to be that big. Brioche is notoriously fluffy, chat. It's a type of bread. I actually went out with hubby this morning. We went to get brunch. And hubby got a little breakfast sandwich made with brioche. It's notoriously fluffy bread, so it's very airy. It looks big, but you can literally fucking grab it and just go and squish it, and that's it. And the reason I think the bread is so big, that's a food stylist thing, okay? It's not so much because, like, it's tastier that way, but in order to sell that this is a really big, juicy, delicious burger in the game, we've modeled the bread really big. It's food styling. It's a thing. The bread is also supposed to emulate Mario's cap, I think. It has the shape. Like, look at that. It's Mario's hat, literally. But yeah, food styling is a big part of why we want to eat things. Food advertisement spends fucking millions of dollars a year to make food look good in advertisements. And I think that they might have consulted some form of food stylist to model the items in the game, because these look so fucking good. They also butter the top of the buns. Yeah, you either butter them or you put them in a little egg wash, so when they bake, they get shiny, glossy, really, really tasty. My American Blood need, it's so fucking good. It looks really good. And I'm not a huge burger person personally, so this one's not gonna go right up the top of the tier list. But as far as burgers go, you can't go wrong with a basic cheeseburger, mama. Tomato slices should never be that big. Again, food styling. I watched Hell's Kitchen recently, and a good part is making sure the food looks good. One of my, you guys know how about the time that I fucked up 2 birthday cakes? Yeah. So one of the things that I struggle with when it comes to baking, which is why I don't do it as often as I'd like, or I bake things that I know I can make look good, is decorating sucks. I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad at decorating anything. Like, my desserts taste fucking delicious, and they usually look cute, so long as I'm making something like a pie or a tart, but if you ask me to put together a cake, it's gonna look like butt. So this burger, I would give it... For me, it looks nice. I'm not huge on burgers. I'd have to have something really, really out there for me to want to go eat it. Just frost it and add sprinkles. I've tried! Next we have second burger. Oh yeah. Oh, now we're talking, mama. The texturing on the meat is a little unfortunate. The cheese looks like it's literally fucking fused with the meat for some reason. But the rest of the burger looks really, really solid. I like pickles. I don't know about you guys. I love pickles. I adore a burger with pickles, especially chicken burgers. The pickles looks plastic. I will say that this burger looks a bit, compared to like the bread basket, this burger looks a little plasticky. It might go in the inedible tier because it does not look edible, because of how unfortunate the texturing is on this. This looks like a wax food model, not actual food.
This is spectacle food. Looks first, taste close second, health distant third, most of the time.
Oh yeah, thanks so much for super chat. I will say that this burger looks like it's made out of plastic. It's the burger in the ads. It looks like a display burger. It doesn't look like a real burger. Like, the bread looked pretty convincing. The patty and cheese thing is likely an acid-saving thing. Yeah, you probably can't notice it while you're racing, but like taking a closer look at it here, it looks fused together. This one might have to be inedible, boys and girls! But it also shows that despite being so new, the Switch 2 is not quite up there with other consoles, sadly. Any other fucking, like if you did this on a PlayStation, I think that they would have taken time to model the whole burger. I don't know why they didn't. Probably since you're like racing and you're going so fast, they probably think that it saves time. But like in Stellar Blade, right, the cans were super detailed and they were like a collectible, like a dumb collectible, and they had so much detail. But yeah, I am gonna have to put this one in inedible because it looks like it's made out of plastic. Does not look good. It's a gas station burger. Don't eat that. Could you eat the Goomba? The Goomba is there because it's an enemy that's not super... It's a driver that's not huge, so... And then we have tier 3 burger. Why do these look like fucking Fisher Price burgers? Why do these look like it's something that like a kid would hand to me from their made-believe kitchen? They look plasticky. And on a normal day, I would be like, oh, that looks so good. But like, there's not nearly enough texturing on that bacon or that patty for me to be like, oh, fuck yeah. It looks like toy food. Also, even if it looks great, how the fuck would you eat that? How would you eat a burger like that? The bun looks good though. The bun looks good, but the bun looks like fucking bread. But like, everything else about this burger looks fucking plastic. The first bite tastes like heaven and the second one takes you there. Yeah, heartattackgrill.com.org. I could never go to the Heart Attack Grill. My stomach is not big enough for that place. Unhinged job burger. Yeah, like just like fucking loosen it a little bit. Unhinge it like a snake and take a bite. Eat it like Scooby-Doo. You'd have to like squish it down to eat it, chat. You get spanked for... Oh, yeah. So apparently in the Heart Attack Grill, which is what this burger reminds me of, all the waitresses are like hot nurses, and if you don't finish your food, they spank you. I mean, yes, but also I would be so embarrassed. I would put this in an edible, though, because it looks like toy food. Sadly, it definitely looks like toy food. Spank you? Yeah, they spank you. All right. We're moving on to dessert. We're moving on to cake. Oh! Oh my god, it's so cute! Why are the desserts so cute? Oh my god, that's precious! So, like, Japanese people really like strawberry shortcake, and I agree with them. I'm right up there with them. I kind of want to get one for my 2.0 debut, because I didn't have a birthday cake this year, fun fact. And the cookie star, and the little dollops of whipped cream. Again, texturing is kind of unfortunate, but this one feels more like a piece of food than the burger did, if that makes sense. Is this a slice of cake from Mario Party? It might be. Oh my god, that's so cute. I really want to eat it. I want it.
So Teresa chance if it was a better textured burger?
Oh yeah, if it was textured better, maybe I would consider eating it. Thanks so much for the super chat. What's that star made of? That is a sugar cookie. Not the biggest fan of strawberry cake, but style-wise, 10 out of 10 is underable. I've tried to make this cake before. Tried. Failed miserably. Because you need to stabilize whipped cream, and the shortcake has like a very specific fucking recipe. I've never been able to make a strawberry shortcake. Maybe I will someday. Never managed it so far. Kirby has killed gods for a cake. But look how good it looks! Since I know that there are more cakes here, and there is like bigger and more, I think I'm gonna like put this one onto Scrumptious, because I know there's more, mama. You mean, you know what? No, I want to deep throat this. I want to put the entirety of this thing in my fucking mouth. I want to fucking eat this with my entire being. This is at the tippy top for me. I love strawberry shortcake. It's actually my husband's favorite cake, fun fact. I want to lick the icing. I want to eat the entire thing. All of it. All of it! I guess it's less fake looking than the burger because of the style. Yeah. And then we move on to cake number 2. It is the pink thing of food, a little bit. So like, I might not know. Ah! Oh, okay, now I know what these cakes are for. Okay, so these are for afternoon tea. This is actually a thing in England and some schmancy hotels and Japan, believe it or not, where you will get a select brew of tea, and they serve you food that goes with it, usually food that pairs well with the teas. So this is a small tea set. Normally high tea sets come with like 3 floors. Because those are supposed to be a full meal that goes with your tea. But this one, it's a fucking cucumber sandwich, which, do you guys want to know what a cucumber sandwich is made out of? It's so simple, but it tastes so good. I might actually buy bread to make myself some. A cucumber sandwich is literally white bread, salted butter, cucumber, butter, bread. That's it. That's a cucumber sandwich. And it is one of the tastiest fucking things that you will ever have in your life. It's like one of the simplest, dumbest fucking sandwiches you will ever have. And it's so fucking good. The apple cake is adorable. Macarons are also super good. That's a pastry that's notoriously hard to make. I've made it before, and it took me 2 tries to make one successfully. We have a little square of strawberry shortcake. When you're doing high tea, you want to keep things pretty bite-sized because there's a lot of food, and if you make really big portions, you don't get to taste different things that pair well with your tea. Usually they serve these with a black tea, but if you ever go to a place that has high tea, that I want to go check one out if I go to Mexico, because I like to, sometimes I used to pop into a nice hotel with hubby for like a weekend or so to relax after a really difficult month, and they always had high tea there, but I never went. So maybe if I go next year, I'm probably going to try and do it. And it comes, usually they go with like black tea, but you can get recommended stuff, and they usually pair desserts that go well with it. I see a scone down there, some checkerboard cookies, macarons. So like the saltier food, the more savory food is usually on the bottom, and desserts go towards the top. But it changes depending on what tea you're gonna get. I would literally swallow all of this. British accent, would you like some tea? I don't know how to do a British accent. It's one of the few that I don't quite know how to do. Which is funny because I've been listening to my fucking Harry Potter audiobook for like a week. And that one's narrated in fucking British English. S tier list on the way. Oh yeah, no, this one's gonna be deep throat, all of it. And the little Yoshi berry cake is just the icing on top. I love it. Yeah, absolutely. Fucking S tier, deep throat. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Happy America Day, Americans! You do American English, Spanish, and Russian. I used to be able to do a pretty good Indian accent, but that one might be problematic nowadays. Although I say no, fuck you. You should be able to do whatever accent you want. But yeah, accents are hard to do. They require a decent amount of practice. All right, tier number 3. That's high tea. That is high tea. Hold on. Yes, abso-fucking-lutely. From the design of the fucking tray, it's Peach's crown, right? That is Peach's crown. And we have what looks to be a strawberry cake, a strawberry shortcake, some sugar cookies, one of which is shaped like Peach's brooch, a big macaron. You can have macarons the size about your palm. I've had them before, they're delicious. And then in the next tray, we have a scone, some checkerboard cookies, a meringue, and then in the last tray we have some cucumber sandwiches, and I do believe some grapes, and I do believe that that might be either cheese or... Yeah, that seems like some sort of tuna salad situation. That is high tea. That is usually, when you go to really, really fancy places that have the afternoon tea thing, they will serve you this. They will serve you your tea first, and then they bring in the food. And usually when you do tea like this, you do it with 2 people at least, because it's a lot of fucking snacks and goodies. And you're supposed to work your way up, so desserts go last. Also, fun fact, there are albino strawberries out there. Those exist, IRL. You can find those. You can find them in Japan usually, but that looks like such an interesting cake construction because it seems to be some type of no-bake cheesecake with like tiered strawberry mousse. Which looks absolutely fucking delicious, mind you. I'm hungry for some cake now. I definitely want some of this. I wonder if there's any place on the island that does this. Considering the amount of British people that live here, I would not be surprised if it was. The top layer looks like jello. Yeah, the top layer looks like some form of gelatin. The middle layer looks like mousse, and the bottom layer could be mousse also, or cake. And the star, and again, we're keeping it thematic, which I think is just lovely. Absolutely fucking adorable. Because this is princess theme. This is Peach's crown, this is the star, this is her brooch, this is like her color scheme. Ugh. This stream is gonna make me incredibly hungry and I regret my life choices, but we're here for the fucking roll! That thing would not hold while driving, my immersion's ruined. It's glued down, you're fine. Thanks so much for the follow! It could also be clotted cream on the mid-level? It could be. Could be clotted cream or some form of meringue. Ew, eating glue. Yeah, you can do it. Just turn your horse girl that keeps losing raises into glue. It's animal glue, it's edible. Are those kumquats by the sandwiches? They seem to be grapes. But usually the bottom tier is something savory. So many have been sent to the glue gods. Elmer's, Elmer's, Elmer's. But this tea set, yeah, I would deep throat this. Right up in there, all of it. Ugh. On this baking competition, I've seen folks make like fruity gelatin layers on their summer cakes. It's not that hard to do. All you need is a berry compote and or a coulis and some gelatin sheets, and that's it. It sets in the fridge. Next, we go down on the fancy scale with chips. I'm a basic bitch, and I like plain chips. Banana chips! Oh, I love banana chips. Wait, how come those look like normal chips, but there's a banana in the box? What the fuck? False advertising. Oh, they are banana chips! Hooray! Why the fuck is it Yoshi's brand? That's the brand of food you get in Nintendo World. Must have been a big banana. Have you guys seen the size of bananas in Mario Kart? Yeah, they're huge. If you guys have never had like fried banana chips or plantains, there's two kinds. There are the savory kinds and the sweet kind. I have the sweet kind at home right now. But when I was a little baby pink thing, floating around fucking pink space, I used to have savory banana chips that you could have con puto Miguelito way. And those were the tits. They were so delicious. Do they still have the peel? No. These are actually peeled, sliced up, and fried. And they're so good. They do taste like banana, but like it's a much richer, complex flavor. Like it's not quite as like, ooh, fruta. And it's more like savory. There's bananas that you can actually like work with in savory dishes, like plantains. And then there's banana, which are usually sweeter. And I think that these are made out of plantains or some form of not sweet banana. Did you stream yesterday? No, I did not go live yesterday. I had a lot of work to do. I get a bag from the Mexican aisle when I get groceries. Funny enough, it's next to Ramune. Oh, yeah, no, like banana chips are something that we do in Mexico, yeah. I love these. I would put some spicy on this if it wasn't fucking banned and just shake the bag and pop off. They sell plantain chips in the Mexican aisle at my grocery store. They do sell these here, too. Most likely DK bananas. Yeah. These are like the bananas that we all slip and slide over in Mario Kart. I adore banana chips. So here's the thing with banana chips. It's not something I would have daily. I think it's something that if I feel like it, I will eat them if they're available. But I won't go out of my way to look for banana chips. Does that make sense? Savory banana chips help me lose weight. They're the best. Yeah, I also have like sweet banana chips, which are pretty calorie dense. But I only really sprinkle them on my yogurt or on my cereal, because they're super good. So these bananas, I would probably put them into... I would put them into scrumptious, because I don't go out of my way to look for them, but if I have them around, I will eat them. I will pick them first. Right behind the bread. Thanks so much for the follow. Tier 2 chips. Hi! What's bottom tier? Inedible. Oh, no. Oh, yes, but like also, like hot chip challenge? Also, the hot chip challenge is just like eating fucking Chips Fuego. Americans are lame. Americans, and like the American version, mama. Like the Mexican version of fucking Chips Fuego will literally burn a hole in your stomach. And they're still delicious, but like the American versions, they're not spicy. Ass on fire. Okay, like, do we want to shit lava the next day, though? Like, do we want that? Because, like, do they look good? Yes, but oh, I don't wanna. rejoining the channel. I've been hunting the peach medallions. It's been a pain and suffering. God damn it. Like, I don't know. I don't want to shit lava, but like, they're tasty though. They're so... Your tests are gonna melt if you down a bag of these. I am low-key afraid I gave my fucking yee ass an ulcer from just eating so many Takis Fuegos when I went to Mexico last year. Those chips look like the pinnacle of I was buying stuff in a convenience store for a trip and I was dared to buy these. They don't look that fucking spicy. Like, well, they look spicy, but they don't look like... If I don't see the purple packaging, I'm not gonna believe it. Although, even in Mexico, it's kind of rare to get bagged chips that are that spicy. I've seen people who just want to speedrun an ulcer, right? Who grab the bag of chips and then le echan Valentina, Tabasco, Tajín, Limón, güey. O chamoy y mierdas. Y le dan vueltas y le echan más papas.
Like bandits in the night if they made these for real over at Super Nintendo World.
They really should. I don't know why they haven't. Thanks so much for the super chat. Like... It's people that want to speedrun an ulcer that, like, put more hot sauce on already hot chips. And you know what? I fear for them. I do.
Fun fact. In Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, Bowser's healing items are spicy wings.
Oh yeah, it's chicken.
The spicier they get, the more health they restore.
Yeah, I do remember that one of his items was, like, chicken. Thank you very much for the bits, hon. Me hiciste sudar más que con la descripción. Sí, güey. O sea, es gente que literalmente quiere tener úlceras en el estómago. Holy shit. So I would not go for the super spicy chips, personally. I would put the super spicy chips in, only if you have some. Also, any percent speed run? Yes. And while people say you can't give yourself an ulcer with spicy food, I think you can.
I tried hot chips once, left it on the counter. My sister tried them, left it on the counter. My mom did the same. It was like a social experiment.
I mean, that's one way to do it. Thanks so much for the super chat. Let's see, tier 3 chippies. Oh, that the GOAT is plain potato chips. Tier 3 is plain potato chips. Big fucking... Yeah, you know what? Yes. Classics are classics for a reason, chat. Plain potato chips are the best. Plain fucking potato chips with sea salt are the tippy fucking top. And I will fight anybody who fucking comes to fucking get my wig for this. Plain potato chips is where it's fucking at. I don't need 50,000 sauces. I don't need sour cream and onion. All this fucking girly needs is some potat and some sea salt. And that is it. You can get ulcers with spicy food. Apparently they help get ulcers. If you have a weak stomach, you could. Preach, sister. I love plain fucking potato chips, and so does Nintendo. Consomme panty. Wave, insert the creepy dog, por favor.
Plain is the GOAT.
Plain potato chips are the absolute tippy top, chat. I cannot stress to you enough how good it is to get to, like, be like, oh, fuck, I want a snack. And you go to that fucking convenience store, and you pick, thanks so much for follow, a fucking Coca-Cola in a glass bottle that you have to go get back later, and a bag of chips, and you go home and you pour those chips into a bowl and you crack open that soda and you chug, and then you have a fucking chip, and it's just Gloria. It's so good, especially if you're drunk. Those are Dory's goggles, so they might be sea salt. For me, deep throat. If you give me a bag of plain fucking salt potato chips, I will fucking demolish them. Demolished.
Nah, salt and vinegar is the top.
No! Denied! Banned! Sea salt only! Okay, so next up is chocolate! Now, these are actually pretty interesting because it's, I think, a bar of chocolate, but, like, we're gonna have some chocolate discussions in the chat here. Oh, that's so cute! The wrapping is so cute! This chocolate actually, having things be, like, shiny textured actually works in chocolate's favor, because the mark of a good bar of chocolate, chat, and I know this because my grandpa was a chocolatier, is the shine, right? Chocolate that has been tempered and worked well will set and be solid at room temperature, provided you don't live in an oven. And they will have a nice glossy sheen and a good snap. You know when you get a chocolate bar and you fucking grab a piece and it does this really satisfying snap noise? Tempered chocolate. If you don't temper your chocolate, it will not set at room temperature. It will be soft, it won't be glossy, and it might not have that snap. This seems like milk chocolate to me, which is, yeah, the goat. You can never really go wrong with milk chocolate. Dark chocolate is good, but like, mama, it's bitter. It's so, like, have you guys ever had chocolate like cocoa that's been like over 60% cocoa? Because my dad used to have like 85% cocoa chocolate back home, and I would try it and I literally would yeet myself right back out into space because it was so bitter. Just, like, Dad, it tastes like chocolate, but it's too fucking bitter. Thanks so much for the follow. My mom loves it. I hate it. I'm a dark chocolate fan to bar from. I like dark chocolate, just not that dark. 85 is too much for me. Like, I can do 70 or 65, but 85? Holy shit, my fucking taste buds. Dark chocolate is only really good with something like mint. I agree. I like it, and discourages me from wolfing it down all at once. Well, I mean, if you're using it as a deterrent, if you're using it as a way to not deep throat the entire bar, I mean, yeah, good on you. Like, oh god, there was this brand of chocolate that I got when I was in Seattle that they actually sell it here. I've seen it in El Corte Inglés, that they mix in ingredients to it, and it's just so fucking good. Like, ugh. I still need to get all my grandpa's recipes, but like, honest to god, there's nothing quite as good as, I don't know if you guys remember, when I was a little baby pink thing floating through space, a bar of chocolate all to yourself and milk. Those were the days. Those were like simple, happy memories of this candy bar is mine. I have a giant glass of milk and I can eat this whole thing, mama. Except for when you have a sibling and you have to share. But like, most of it. Most of it.
Chocolatey.
Chocolate! Wave, insert meme. Thank you very much for the super chat. So I would deep throat this because I am a fiend for chocolate, even though I haven't had chocolate in weeks. I'm gonna put this right behind the strawberry shortcake. Because like that dessert tray is still winning for me. Chocolate tier 2. What do we got? Oh, strawberry chocolate. Okay, I don't know if you guys have ever tasted strawberry chocolate, but if you haven't, you are missing out. That's super Japanese. Have you guys ever had strawberry boki before? I love that shit. So strawberry chocolate is not something you find in the US and Mexico very often. It is a very Japanese thing, but if you've ever had the chance to try it, do it. It's so good. It is the tits. It is the fattest, juiciest, milkiest tits. Fucking strawberry chocolate is absolutely fucking delicious in any way, shape, or form. It's actually easy to make. You wanna know how you make strawberry chocolate? Let me give you a quick little rundown recipe. There's a lot of ways to do this, but the best way to do it is you take your white chocolate, you melt it down, and you can add either strawberry coulis, but the best way to get a nice strawberry flavor without watering down your chocolate a little bit is with freeze-dried strawberries, mama. I love the Valentine exclusive windows. It's all I can get in the Americas. Oh yeah, we have them here too. We have like strawberries and cream chocolate. I am making myself sad because I can't have any chocolate right now, but you grab some freeze-dried strawberries and just mix them into that white chocolate. It will infuse them with the flavor and still give it a really nice crunch, right? Chocomilk de fresa. Oh! You can get them in Seafood City, I'm pretty sure. How long until you can eat chocolate? We don't know yet, but we're working on it. If you use freeze-dried strawberries, you need to add pink dye to the chocolate. You can. If you use only freeze-dried strawberries, it might not be this pink. You might need some food coloring or a little dollop of strawberry coulis, which is basically you cook down strawberries with sugar and lemon juice and water until you get like a sauce. You can add that to the chocolate as well. But to get like that nice snap, I think that freeze-dried strawberries is the way to go. You poor thing. It's okay, I can live through you guys. But I love strawberry chocolate, even though my grandpa would probably tell me, Lily, this isn't chocolate. I disagree! I disagree. To me, this is still chocolate. One of the components of it is in there. There's cocoa butter in there, therefore it's still some form of chocolate. White chocolate is actually not chocolate, you're right. But for me, this counts as a type of chocolate. This is strawberry chocolate. I would deep throat this. And this one goes pretty high up there because if you have I'm gonna put that actually right behind the big tea set. If you ever had like strawberry chocolate before, you will know what I'm talking about. And then chocolate tier 3, the highest tier, is ironically enough, not chocolate! So, white chocolate, for all its uses, culinary and making pastries, it's one of my favorite things as well. Whenever I have a craving for something sweet, if I'm feeling particularly down, I would usually go for a white chocolate, but it's not chocolate. White chocolate is cocoa butter, milk powder, vanilla, and sugar, and that's it. Ironically enough, white chocolate is not chocolate. Although I do appreciate Mario Kart World for adding variety in the types of chocolates they put here, though. Like, that is cute. It's actually adorable that they made different wrappings for these. They all look super tasty, super nice. I would like an entire bar of this for myself. But this is not chocolate. It's not. It's just sweet milk bar. Yeah, it's just literally a milk bar. White chocolate is a milk bar. Chocolate byproduct? Yeah. White chocolate is always too sweet for my taste. I've actually made chocolate, like, I've made blondies, which are like, Blondies are actually like the white chocolate version of a brownie, right? Whenever I make them, I have to half the salt and I have to chop the sugar in half because it's too sweet. It's way too sweet. Like if you're making blondies, you cannot use as much sugar as brownies because the brownies offset with bitterness and the blondies are just too fucking sweet. But for me, white chocolate, deep throat, give me. Below the strawberry chocolate, though. Blondies are good, but I can only have like one and my friends destroy them. Yeah, because they're really sweet. Right behind the strawberry chocolate. Next up, we got curry. Now let's see. Oh, that's so cute. Mama, the plate! Oh my god, that's Bowser's balloon! Oh, that's so cute! This is literally a kid's curry set, alright? This is the... But I will say this, the texturing on the rice isn't great, Nintendo. I see some grains here and there, but like they're not really thrown into relief. However, I live for the aesthetic of this. This is literally curry inside of Bowser's little clown thing. I want that dish. Is it Japanese curry? Yes, this is Japanese curry. Because I think we also have some Indian food later down the line. For me, the aesthetic of this dish alone is already fucking scrumptious. But curry isn't something, Japanese curry, for as much as I like it, it's not something I deep throat because it takes a while to make, you know? The star carrot's super cute. I've never had curry and I've always wanted to. That feels like not enough rice. It is not enough rice. You usually need a little bit more because the ideal is that you mix your curry in with your rice and then you have like a homogeneous fucking stew. But for kid sets, they do this because it looks cuter. It's super good. It might be lava though. This might be curry made out of lava because there's black smoke coming out of it. Like they might have aesthetically been like, this is lava. We're eating lava. Oh, there's a glow to it as well, where this is lava. This isn't actually curry. This is lava. This is inedible! Nintendo! You can't eat that! You guys made lava curry! Oh my god, it's actually emitting light! Holy shit, Nintendo. I can't eat that. Bowser can. Yeah, but Lily can't. For me, inedible. But damn if it doesn't look adorable. My mom would be like, put that in the microwave, it's cold. Oh. Tier 2 curry, baby. Why is it lava? Inedible. Completely inedible. But damn if that's not a great aesthetic. Why a bone? Bowser. The chili peppers! The chili peppers are actually a goated power-up in the Mario and Luigi games. Thank you so much for the follow. In Superstar Saga, the red chili peppers boost your attack and the green ones boost your defense. And I popped so many against Cacleta, it's not even funny. You wouldn't give it a piece of meat like chicken if it was cooked in lava. I mean, lava chicken, yes. It's supposed to be spicy with them. The fact that, like, it's cute that they made it look like lava, but for my fucking ranking, my tier list, I can't eat this! It's inedible! Where's the rice, though? It's under the peppers. If I was gonna make this curry, you could not make it look like this, because that's literally lava. Why is the bowl riveted? Because it's Bowser. These are Bowser themed. It looks good, but like it's inedible because it's lava. These curries are just not going to be able to be consumed by humans or pink things. Guys, I'm an Eldritch Thing, like, I'm like the fucking thing from the movie Heat is Bad for me. All right, tier 3 curry. Oh, that looks so cute, but also so unedible. That's rocks! You put rocks in your curry! This is Goron food. This isn't even like Bowser food. This is Goron food. Where the meat? It's in the fucking rice file. The lava rocks. This is Goron food. Link would eat that. Link would eat this! Are they supposed to be meatballs, I think? Comida de Goron. Wait, Link would eat this. Link would eat this. Lily can't eat this. Heat bad. I would melt. I think there's bomb rocks from Pikmin. Oh my god, you're right! Maybe it's glamour to look like lava. That's actually lava! There's black smoke coming out of it. Fucking gray smoke. If you eat this, you will get stomach cancer immediately. Aren't you like indestructible? Not to very extreme heat. How's the curry not leaking out the sides? Because it's lava. I would die trying to eat this, I fear. It looks so good, but it looks so unedible. Stage 7 stomach cancer. Oh, yeah, died immediately. You would die if you ate it, yeah. According to Sword and Shield, bone curry does exist. So there you go. Consume to die. More like your stomach will die from getting burned from lava. Your esophagus would melt. Nintendo clearly used the actual lava texture for the curry. Yeah, therefore the curry is inedible! Alright, moving on. This tier was supposed to be empty, Nintendo. What's happening? We move on to donuts! Are there hot dogs on the list? I don't know. We have to see. Oh, that's so cute. So far, the desserts all look goated. That doesn't look like... That looks like a cake donut. The fact that it's tire shaped makes it look super, super cute. But again, slightly unfortunate texturing. It looks like a rock, not like a donut. It's shaped like a tire. I will be willing to give it this. Maybe it's like a cake donut, which are really, really dense compared to bread donuts. Donuts... Fun fact, trivia time, because I'm a Gemini. Donuts come in 2 varieties, cake donuts and bread donuts. Bread donuts are made with yeast. They take significantly longer to prepare, but they're lighter and fluffier. And cake donuts are very easy to make, but they are much denser, much fudgier. You can tell the difference when they're frying because a cake donut will sink to the bottom of the deep fryer and only float up once it's cooked. And a bread donut will always float on top, so you have to flip them. This is very clearly a cake donut with some cute M&Ms and some frosting / whipped cream. Love the packaging. Love that it's Mario Kart themed. I would probably not deep throat this because it looks a bit too simple, but it still looks good. I'm craving a sugar donut right now. So do I. So this is very clearly a cake donut, and I would put this into... I would put scrumptious. behind the bread. Nuh-uh. Tier 2 donut. Let's go, baby. Donut King is better than Krispy Kreme, and I will die on this hill. I've never been. Yes, dude, you can never go wrong with the Homer donut. That looks more like a classic bread donut as opposed to a cake donut. Oh my god! Here comes the bias. It's pink! It's pink! Lily likes pink! Boo-boo. Strawberry almond, god, yes. And like white, and dark chocolate with white and fucking pretzel. That looks... Oh my god, I want it. I can have donuts, I just can't have chocolate donuts. Like, oh. Are there even a place to on this fucking island that sells donuts? I have not seen a single donut in... I've seen Cronus, but I've never seen... Not seen a single donut in this fucking island. I don't get donuts, I get churros. What? Any bakery? What the fuck? Not here. Not on the island. Hey, thanks so much for joining the channel. Thank you. Not on the island. I've not seen a single donut here that isn't like a cronut. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some research later and try and see if I can't find a bakery that sells them. Your island has a skill issue. They do. I don't even think we have a single Krispy Kreme. You live in a donut dead zone. I do, which is really sad because last time I went to Mexico, I didn't have any. Oh, churros are delicious and I love them, but like donuts. New to the stream, love your art, Lily. Hope it all is well. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you very much. I've had a maple donut before. They're super tasty. Spanish bias. Why don't you guys like donuts? Well, we have Dunkin' in my area, but I'd rather get it from a local bakery. Local bakery donuts are usually better than franchise ones. I would put this one into deep throat. Deep throat, but like behind the boo basket. So fucking good. And then we have donut tier 3. If you ever visit Japan, you need to try mochi donuts. I've had them before. I had them in Seattle. Fat. Would you like to stop your heart for only fucking $10.99? Also, why isn't there like a crumble cookie thing but for donuts? I feel like they're like missing out. That is so adorable. Because they all look like tires. They are all literally tires. I'm going to cry. That's so fucking cute. Absolutamente, mátame. Si nos quieren morir, se quieren morir de colesterol antes de los 30 años, comen 20 donas al día. That's a share at work meal. Yeah, this isn't something that I would be able to finish by myself. Like, this would require assistance from at least one friend and or hubby.
Krispy Kreme is amazing, especially if the donuts are warm and fresh glazed.
I really like Krispy Kreme in Mexico, but I think it's always good to look for like local options as well. Because chances are, they're going to be just as tasty. The story behind the crumble is kind of funny. It really is. If I get that, I'm leaving you crumbs. Mean! If you have donut tires, does that mean that we're always doing donuts? Yes. Who needs arteries? Yeah, if you have high cholesterol, don't go around eating donuts or pastries and shit. Like, I'm actually very, very impressed at my discipline in the past few weeks because I have not had takeout for 3 weeks now. Because most stuff from takeout that I like has some forbidden ingredient in it, right? So I've been cooking my own meals on weekends, and yeah, you know what? I'm getting kind of used to it. I'm seeing some progress on weight loss, which is great. But I will say I do miss it, and I do miss getting stuff like donuts. Because like my doctor was like, Lily, you don't have high cholesterol, but you almost have high cholesterol, so ease up on the fatty shit. And I'm like, damn, no more pastries, I guess. You need at least one big glass of milk to handle that. You need a bucket of milk if you're gonna eat all of this. If you're gonna eat all of this, you need a bucket of milk. But that being said, yeah, no, I can't eat all of this by myself. I would put this as only if you have some. Like, if I'm sharing this, I'm eating it. Above the hot chips. I'm keeping the flag. The flag is cute. We move on to a British classic. Did you eat a donut off your husband's dick? Yes. Fish and chips. Oh, I Oh, that sandcastle has terrible texture. I want the fish and chips so bad! Why is it that a lot of the savory food, though, kind of looks like toy food? The desserts have all been great, but like, low-key, that fucking fish texture isn't great, but I do love the entire package. Chips way too thick, what the fuck? That's how they make them in England. Fun fact, like, they do French fries really, really thick in England. Those chips look floppy as hell. Not really, no. If you want a really crisp chip, even if it's thick, you kind of have to bake them, like, or fry them twice. They're thick like that. They look good. Have you guys ever had a chip buddy before? It's the dumbest thing. It's like the toast sandwich. It's literally like bread, French fries, bread. That's a chip buddy, mama. That's like the dumbest sandwich you're ever gonna eat, and it's just a sandwich of potato. Fish and chips are good, but you know what? This fish and chip is missing something essential. Where is the sauce? Where is the tartar sauce, mama? Fish and chips is not fish and chips without that sauce, mama. Yeah, what kind of monsters are we? We're eating this shit, like, we're not lubing this up. We're going in fucking dry? We need fucking tartar sauce. Hubby has just informed me that he eats this shit without sauce. I've married a heathen. What is wrong with you? I need fucking tartar sauce or I can't eat these. If I don't like tartar sauce, well, you're eating it. Or at least a little lemon. Yeah. I do ketchup. Why is it spotty? Oh, because there's probably herb seasoning in the potatoes. Okay, I will put this into scrumptious because we're missing that tartar sauce. It's not quite deep throat material yet, chat. I'm gonna put you in scrumptious.
Throwing myself out a plane for my birthday tomorrow. Wish me luck.
Oh, thanks so much for the sub. Good luck. Happy birthday. Okay, tier 2 for fish and chips. It's British food, Lily. You need to pronounce the H in herb. Oh, right. Sorry. Herb. Oh, there you go. That's better. That's better. We don't have tartar sauce, but we do have ketchup. Oh, yes. Yes. Although I will say this. Why is the fish shiny? The sauce, I understand having a bit of shine to it, but normally when you fry things like this, they're not really shiny. The texture, like, it looks like bread. It looks like a croissant. Looks like a red scuba shell. Oh, yeah! Oily? Maybe, yeah. That looks much better, though, because that actually has sauce. But they do look like a croissant. They don't look like fish and chips. I think it's beer batter. Beer batter chips, I think, tend to have, like, that texture and look to it. Oh, yeah, I think I see that. Ketchup's like a basic bitch condiment. It is, but, like, most people like ketchup. Also, ketchup looks like a red shell. They want to go for that shit. It's thematic. A croissant with ketchup. Ew. Maybe a design choice to make them pop out more? No, I think that they're just, not super well textured all the time. La catsup es 100 pesos extra. A huevo. The ketchup makes it worse, actually. I don't mind ketchup, but I'd rather do tartar sauce. What's with the green dots on the fries? I think it's supposed to be seasoning. Like, herbs, parsley, something. I did that to my roast potatoes today. Those chips are gonna fly if I get to them. No survivors. I would also put tier 2 in looks nice because these almost look like croissants, mama. Looks nice right above the actually in front of the burger. Yeah, this is the one that looks the best and looks nice. All right, and then tier 3 fish and chips. Let's see what we got. Ooh, eso es una milanesa entera. Like, that's a whole fish. Oh, my husband would deep throat this. This one has 2 types of sauces and a lemon wedge, and it's like a whole fucking fillet. That looks so good. I would fuck with this. I would eat this. There's actually a fish and chips place pretty close by, but again, I'm on a food restriction at the moment, so I can't pop off with greasy stuff either. But when I can though, oof, I'm going. Up and be like, oh, he would have the best time with this. It's so much food, but like I really want it. And the fish cake too. Yes, the fish cake is super cute. Is that guacamole or mushy peas? I think it might be mushy peas. If it's like a British classic, it's probably mushy peas. That's the good shit. I love it. Or it's a chunk of cornbread. You can't really have cornbread with fish and chips, can you? I think it looks like a fish cake. This one's deep throat. Mama, look at the size of that fillet. I actually have a recipe for fish and chips in my Final Fantasy XIV cookbook. This one, you're gonna go into deep throat, but at the very end. I just got a glare. Fine, I'll move it up. Thank you. We move on with something a little bit healthier for the next one. Fruit. Love your moot model, it's cute. Thank you. Is that fruit or fruit juice, Nintendo? Oh, that's a star fruit! It's like juice, I think. Ew, you've never had star fruit before? That's yeah, that's just juice. That's just like a smoothie. Ooh, that looks good though.
Update on my Lies of P return. Not only is the rust not coming off, but it's actively suffocating me. Basic enemies are doing strings on me.
Oh, honey, get used to that. You're gonna have to play it for a few hours to get the hang of it again. Get used to it. I had put it down for like a year, and then I picked it back up, and I cried. Thank you very much for the super chat. That looks like such good juice. Like, I love, like, there's two things about this that I'm obsessed with. One, it looks like a DK barrel, the drink holder. And two, the Starfruit Starman is so fucking cute. That juice looks like radioactive orange, and I want it. I need it in my mouth. Nintendo's missing out. They should actually make this. They should have like a Mario Cafe where they sell these. Like, holy shit. Maybe they will. Like, Japan loves that shit. Hubby says that he would buy like 20 DK mugs. He was like, they're missing out. I want it. Is it bad that I want that mug? No. Like, Hubby wants one too. He would get like 20 of them. Like, that's what we would be drinking out of in this house. I'd be drinking my gsupps out of a fucking DK mug. One for each day of the month. It would be nice though. And you know what? Yeah, like gsupps out of this mug would be great. You know what's even better though? Getting it with code KINKYMATION at checkout for 10% off. Hubby just said that. I can't believe he said that. That he would literally chimp out over these. Please don't ook at me. I'm live. Nintendo, con una chingada. Deja de mandar niños y trabaja en esta puta mina de oro. ¡Denmelos! ¡Los quiero! He's into some monkey business. He genuinely, desperately wants this. I would eat this just so I could keep the mug. I really want the mug. It's so cute. I would deep throat the mug. I would keep like 50 of them. Translations for us gringos, Lily. Nintendo, please stop suing fucking children and actually make this merch. We want it. ¿No sabes que Nintendo odia la plata? No es Nintendo, güey. Es Miyamoto. Ya se está empezando a abrir un poquito más y a hacer más cosas. Por eso está haciendo las películas y mierdas, pero Nintendo no les importaban estas cosas antes. Now they care. Nintendo used to not really care about merchandising and marketing with other things. They used to only care about their games. That was like their thing, was just games. But now they're opening up a little bit more. As when it comes to this though, I would deep throat this because I want this mug. I would put this on behind the fish and chips. Okay, but if that was tier 1 of the juice, what's tier 2? Let's see it. It's a fruit salad! in half a DK barrel. Oh my god, that's so cute. Hold on, where's my triangle for like? First of all, that looks fucking healthy as shit. Second of all, it's like a smoothie with banana, blueberry, grapes, Starman fruit y... ¿Qué carajos es esa mierda? What the fuck is that other fruit? What's the yellow? The passion fruit? I think it's passion fruit, because it doesn't look like dragon fruit. No, dragon fruit is either white or pink on the inside. That's, yeah, passion fruit, and then like a really like big bowl of smoothie. But the cutest thing is that it's served in half a DK barrel. Ugh! I want it! That is like the healthiest breakfast you can get. Yeah, it looks so good. Like just a bowl of smoothie. No chew, just slurp. Stick your face in it like a Hans and just... I want it! It's so refreshing. It must be one of the barrels that DK broke. A bucket, a smoothie. Yeah, you just fucking slurp it up. Imagine having this on the beach. Yum. People need more fruit in their diets. Fruit is good for you. Fruit is super good for you. I've been having a lot of grapes and berries. Dip the bowl and drink it like a bowl of ramen. I would deep throat this. I've been having a lot of fruit salad because it's really hot out and I need to have more fruit in my diet. So this, yeah, I'm gonna put you in front of the edible bread basket because it just looks so good and so healthy. Fruit's the best snack you can have at a theme park. It also hydrates you. All right, if this is tier 2, what the fuck is gonna be tier 3? Oh! No, mames! Oh my god, yes! Oh, the Mario Kart bananas are so big. I bet you could only fit one of those up your butt. This is the best fruit salad I've ever seen. Because you can just bet there's smoothie under this. There we have passion fruit, Starman, triangle, yeah. Lily, why? The big fucking banana, a mango, grapes, and a flan! I really want flan. I'm gonna go get one. I can actually have those. Dude, like, and it's also in half a DK barrel. What is this? This is the cutest fucking shit! I need to eat this, like, yesterday! Also, like, that banana is probably the banana from, like, the hamster eating a banana thing. I mean, it is. It has to be. I've never had a good flan before. You are missing out. Over here in Spain, they have this thing called tocino del cielo, which basically translates to sky bacon, but it's like the tastiest custard I've ever had in my life. Ever. I want this. I desperately want this. I want to eat all of this, because you just know that underneath all that, there's more smoothie. Like, oh, that looks so good. I want the fruit so bad. Deep throat fruit. This is just DK's actual dessert. Yeah. All right, I'm putting you in deep throat. I'm gonna put you in behind the strawberry shortcake because the strawberry shortcake's still winning. But that looks so good. Okay, we're moving on to less healthy food. Ice cream.
Look up Tiki Scorpion Bowl. That is this.
Seriously? Hold on. Tangent! We're going to Google. The fruit is star fruit. Literally star fruit. Tiki Scorpion Bowl. Okay. Oh yeah, kind of. Okay, yeah, I can see where they got the reference for that. Yeah, starfruit is a thing I've had it before. It's really tangy. Yeah, the tiki bowl looks like it's boozy, though. Like, it looks good, but it looks boozy. Mind to try the class what you found? No! I'm looking for a good picture. Give me a sec. Evening, Miss Lily. Happy 4th of July. Good news, I paid off my property taxes yesterday. Good! Happy 4th of July to all the Americans in chat. Over here in Spain, we salute you. I've had some fresh mango recently. It was fire. I might go get more. I've had mango recently as well. Just chopped up mango, peaches, almonds, banana chips, and grapes. Okay, I think this is pretty good.
2 months. Woo woo. Love the Pokemusu series and your take on the good girl Raiden.
Oh,
Less
thank
than
you.
3.
The Pokemusu video is coming. I'm just waiting until I have 2.0 Lily ready to go for that one. Okay, so this is the Tiki Scorpion Bowl. It looks boozy, but it's, I get where the reference is, though. And this one looks a little bit more like the one in the game. That's big. It's really big.
Saludos to Chile. I've been really enjoying your content for a few weeks. Happy to catch you live.
Hey, mil gracias por el super chat. Qué lindo. Now ice cream. It's blue. And it's so cute. Dude, I would drop that. So if you guys know anything about me, you will know that I am a clumsy fuck, and I would drop this immediately, but it looks so adorable with the star cookie and the sprinkles. Like, this is obviously Rosalina themed. You cannot tell me that it isn't. You would drop that and cry. I would! I totally would! I love ice cream, but like, I almost always get it in a cup because I don't trust cones. I don't trust cones at all because like, I'm super clumsy and I drop anything, but I love eating them. Blue raspberry, maybe. It looks more like cotton candy ice cream. You know the one? This is Rosalina themed, absolutely. It's her color scheme. It looks so good. Like, when it comes to ice cream though, I'm weird because I'm either all in or I hate it. I'm very picky about the ice cream that I like to eat because it's not a treat that I go for very often. I like pistachio ice cream, I like chocolate ice cream and almond ice cream. But when it comes to fruit, I'm way pickier. There's like one strawberry ice cream on the island that I love and one mandarin ice cream on the island that I love, but you get them from 2 very specific restaurants, and a violet ice cream as well. They're not easy to find though, but I think this ice cream looks super adorable, but it looks like it will make your tongue blue. So for that, I will give you scrumptious. I don't want to live with a blue tongue. I'm gonna put you in scrumptious right above the donut. Right in front of the donut. Let's go tier 2. European fingers kind of suck though. Well, that's because things are healthier. The scoop's texture kind of looks like Play-Doh. Fun fact, it's actually pretty easy to make fake ice cream. Oh my god, it's the cherry power-up! Oh, yes. Oh, that cherry power-up is so fucking cute! This is like a blue and fucking pink bar. Oh. You call them jimmies or sprinkles? Prinkles. What do you mean jimmies? Now you can share it with yourself. Yeah, you eat the cherry and then you immediately split into 2 people. I bet the red cherry syrup would be sour, but good! Eating this causes side effects of you are now 2 people. It's going to dissolve in the rain. No! Very much a one lick will drop will cry cone. Me! Literally me, chat! You can't put sprinkles on good ice cream. No, yes you can. You can put sprinkles on good ice cream. Dude, funfetti ice cream. I love this. If you had a clone that made your every move, what would be the first thing you do? Work so I can finish my work faster and then go hang out and do nothing. The ice cream they use for commercials is actually mashed potatoes. It's mashed potatoes or it's a mixture of powdered sugar with a bunch of other ingredients. It's not very edible. I think it's actually a mashed potatoes with powdered sugar and glucose. Cherry doubled the scoops. I love it. It's so cute. Also in scrumptious though. Damn me for that cursed knowledge. It gives them good texture. I like that they use nuts for the top scoop. I would have gone with sprinkles also, but nuts is also good. Studio lights are too hot for real ice cream. Yeah, it melts. You can use potato and powdered sugar to make actual candy. Potato candy exists. I know! You also go into scrumptious. Scrumptially dumptious behind, in front of the first ice cream. The bread basket's still winning. Ice cream would not survive a film setup. No. Let's see tier 3. Oh my, yeah, this is lick it once and it's gonna fall and I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. That is so fucking cute.
I've never understood the appeal of sprinkles. Are they for flavor or texture?
I think texture. I think sprinkles don't really taste like much, do they? They're just like plain sugar. Beautiful, but inedible. Like, you would lick that once and it would fall to the floor. It looks adorable, but it's not structurally sound, chat. It's not structurally sound at all. Like, I feel like I would lick it once and it would just go right on the floor. And then I'd have to eat it off the floor because I hate wasting food. If you drop this cone, it explodes because it's a blue shell. That's purple, good sir. I'm gonna have to put you in inedible because you're not structurally sound. Eso cae con solo mirarlo. Ya sé, güey. Inedible because it's not structurally sound. But I'm gonna put you at the front of inedible. Same shape as the blue shell. Yeah, but it's purple. It could be ube or it could be violets. The next one is Japanese food. Not sushi though, I don't think. That's not Japanese. Bitch, I've had candied apples before. That's not Japanese. Oh well. If you guys have never had a candied apple before, I've had two types. I've had candy apples and I've had manzanas con chamoy, which is the Mexican spicy version of that shit, which is fucking delicious. It's goated. But I guess this is Japanese because this is festival food. The candy apples are a thing there that you drink, that eat a lot in festivals. It looks so cute though. I would eat this. But like, does anybody know how to eat candy apples without destroying your teeth?
A year with the pink thing.
Woo! Thanks so much for the sub! Is there something written on the leaf? Yoshi's. This version is different. Just candy apples in Japan are more red than the American version, which is a caramel color. Yeah. In Japan, they make the caramel with red something. I don't know if they add any juice or any food coloring. And in the States, they just do plain caramel. You have to bite it. You cannot bite that, your teeth. The shell should not be too hard. The thing on the bottom looks really hard, though. I buy Jolly Ranchers. I mean, yeah, but you're supposed to. Thanks so much for the follow. I value my teeth, so I don't eat that. Yeah, same here. Look at my chompers. Are you kidding me? If I try and bite through something like that, I'm gonna get fucking caramel stuck all up in this business. It still looks delicious, though. I would probably try this at least once. I'm gonna put this in scrumptious. Also, that's not an apple. It's a Yoshi berry. It has the yellow on the bottom. That's a Yoshi berry. Scrumptious in front of the ice cream. I assume you have to lick it to hit the actual apple. Maybe. Next, tier 2 Japanese food. I think this is festival food more than Japanese food. Yes! Yes. Put it in my mouth. Put it in my mouth right now. Gimme. Give it to me. God, look, I sound like such a slut, but I need this! Takoyaki is one of the yummiest, most delicious foods you can ever have. You know what? You can actually get these on the island. Oh, but the sauce would kill me. Takoyaki is literally one of the... It's chewy, and it's delicious, and it's savory. Believe it or not, guys, like, the takoyaki sauce gives hubby PTSD. Because, like, he had to get his gallbladder taken out in an emergency a few years ago, and the thing that, like, set off the gallbladder attack was an okonomiyaki, which have a similar sauce. So hubby can't have takoyaki without visibly cringing, and I feel so bad because they're so delicious. Oh, no. Yeah, no, it's not funny at all. He could have died. Thankfully, he was fine. And fun fact, this was actually right before we started dating. Confession time, I've never had takoyaki. You should, they're delicious. How do you think the takoyaki compares to calamari? I think that it depends on how you prepare it, because you can make takoyaki with a lot of stuff, not just octopus. Poor hubby Mason. Yeah, he was like, yeah, like, realizing all of this, it made me realize that I do want to, like, you know, give this a shot. It was nice. I did go to see him in the hospital because I got worried. I was like, dude, and he's like, nah, I'm good. Anyway, trauma from the sauce aside, I personally live for takoyaki. They're one of my favorite Japanese foods, so I would immediately stuff this in my mouth. All of this. I only get annoyed when there's not enough octopus. Oh yeah, a good takoyaki should have, like, a decent chunk of octopus. Deep throat, I'm gonna put you... You know what? Above the high tea. This is #1 for me now, because it's just so good. It's so fucking tasty in front of everything. And let's have festival food tier 3. Deep throat piping hot? Yes. I would like to gargle those balls. Oh, taiyaki! Cheap taiyaki! Have you guys ever had one of these before? Like, they're so good. They're like a pancake with usually some form of filling, right? I've had 2 types of these. There is, like, I've had them with Nutella, which were good, but then red bean paste. Red bean paste is the traditional filling for taiyaki, and it goes so well with, like, the crispy pancake on the outside, and it's fluffy, and then there's red bean paste, and it's just, oh... Another one of my favorite Japanese classics that I don't get to eat that often. Taiyaki is not easy to find. You can buy the mold on Amazon. I might learn how to make it. Although I don't know where I can get red beans in this country. But I might learn how to make taiyaki, if only to, like, fill it with, like, Nutella. You can do it with lemon curd. You can do it with, like, pastry cream, chocolate. You can make taiyakis out of anything. But the red bean paste is objectively the best flavor, I think. The details. I love that it's a cheap. I adore that it's a cheap. It's so cute. Is it weird to have this food when one of the racers is literally a fish? No, because this is a taiyaki. You're not eating the cheap. Sweet yam paste. Yeah, sweet potato. Like, don't eat my son. Meh. I would deep throat this. Right, because they're so hard to find, but I love them so much. Where would I put you? I would probably put you behind the chocolate. Behind both chocolates. There we go. And that was all the Japanese festival food. What is next? Okay, this next one, there's only one of these. This is supposed to be the thing that resets you to your original racer's costume, if you get this. Lunchbox! Which is still very, like, on brand for Mario. We have the Yoshi Berry, we have, like, a cookie, fucking Capri Sun, and a sandwich with mushroom bread. Look at that! It's toasted to look like a mushroom! With a very, plumber-looking lunchbox. This looks like the lunchbox that you would take to, like, the job site after you're done fucking fixing a toilet. I'm getting flashbacks to middle school. Oh my god, same! I used to have one of these, but, like, it was, like, but, like, in the States, you get, like, your lunch, like, your fucking meal, right? Like, your full meal. But, like, in Mexican space, you get fucking... You have to bring your lunch with you to school because school lets out at 3, and in Mexican space, you have lunch when you get home, not at noon. In the States, you have lunch at noon, but in Mexico, not really. So your parents would send you to school with a lunchbox with a few snacks to tide you over so you don't fucking die of hunger before you get home. And yeah, it was usually like a sandwich, some fruit, or something sweet. And then, if you got really lucky, you got money and you got to go to the school store to fucking fight kids for molletes. But yeah, this item I think resets you to your OG driver's costume if you're racing and you didn't want to have that specific costume. There's only one of these. What meat is that, ham? Yes. It's appropriate since Mario was in the working crew. I would not put the juice that close to everything else because it would make everything so wet. No, like the juice, you can put it outside. It doesn't matter. I mean, oh, it does have the straw in it. Yeah, it will get everything wet. Ham, cheese, lettuce, basic. What's the 3-circle thing? Some form of cookie, I think? The bread is toasted to look like a shroom. It's super cute. But yeah, you should never open your juice box before putting it in the box. It looks like a turnkey. It's super cute. Looks like a wind-up key. It might be like one of the wind-up keys from the Bowser toys that he likes to throw at you. I would probably put this into looks nice. Like, no se antoja una puta lonchera. It's not the thing that I would be like, ooh, I really want to eat a lunchbox. Looks nice, but right behind everything. Or a bomb wind-up key, yeah. But there's only one lunchbox, so that's like a 1 tier 1. Now we're moving on to Schmidt. Please be edible this time. Yes! These are Bowser power-ups. Bowser, is that it? That better not be a Yoshi egg. You fucking animal. That better not be a Yoshi egg, you fucking animal! It's not, it has a different pattern, but like I had a moment there. Dude, are you joking? Like, a dino egg and like a perfectly roast leg of chicken served on a banana? Oh, dude! I need it. I want to eat like a caveman. I want to feel like a meathead. I want to feel like a Neanderthal when I'm having my lunch. Dude, have you guys ever had like one of those like excited? One of those like giant turkey legs at like Disney World or at like Ren fairs? They're so good. Just big turkey leg. It's Bowser's spicy chicken. Yeah, this is from Bowser's Inside Story, fun fact. No, I devour that. Look, I want to eat like a caveman. I want to feel like a Neanderthal for a few hours. Thank you. Plus, like, the egg, and that's, like, soft-boiled, so you can, like, dunk your chicken in it and just eat it, like, rah! Lily is a fucking animal. I am! And I'm proud of it! I want, like, yeah, I want it. Mommy wants chicken! Mommy wants chicken! I'll deep-throat it. Where would I deep-throat this chicken? The desserts are still winning for me, but, like, no, actually, right behind the taiyaki is where I would put that chicken with the egg. Yes. That skin looks perfectly crispy. I want it. Tier 2 Schmeat. I think my husband just ascended to another dimension. That looks so fucking good. Oh, that is like the One Piece meat. That's like the One Piece meat, you guys. The giant sprig of rosemary. One of the things that you will have a lot, you see a lot with steaks, is if you're butter basting, they always put a sprig of rosemary in there. But the thing that sells this to me is el huevo, cabrón. El puto huevo. No mames. Oh, you take a bite of that, you get egg yolk everywhere. Just, oh. Oh my god, yes. Does a cut of meat like that even exist? Yeah, bone in, though. Pocket meat. I need it. Meat on the bone. Dude, you would sink your teeth into that. That could probably feed like fucking 3 people. I would try and eat all of it. Is that beef or pork? Seems like some form of pork. Every cut of meat gets better when you put an egg on top. Yes. That's like nuclear orange. Fun fact, a lot of eggs in Europe are actually that color. The yolk is darker. You can also wrap meat around the bone to cook it. Yeah, you can grab like a cut of pork. I don't know if it's the shoulder, like without the bone. And you can like fillet it so it's like super thin. And then you wrap it with fillings. You wrap it around the bone and you bake it. And you get like a really nice stuffed meat. That's goddamn dino meat. I love it! What's that herb up top? A really, really big sprig of rosemary. Egg is a natural MSG. Egg is umami. Apparently, if you cure egg yolks in salt for like 24 hours, you can grate them over your food, and it just adds a little bit of umami. You sound like you're about to have a foodgasm from Food Wars. I love Food Wars! Dinosaur sized rosemary? Yes. Dude, deep throat. Give me that meat. Give me that schmeat. I will choke on it. You go right behind the chicken, though. The chicken's still winning for me. Food Wars was really fun, but like the later half of the manga got ridiculous. All right, Schmeat level 3. I'm sorry, what sorcery did you just teach us with egg yolk? Oh, you can cure them.
This is what you give to Luffy when your local government is being corrupt.
Yes, feed him. Thank you very much for the super chat. All right, Schmeat tier 3. Oh. It's like bigger and more. This could feed 5 people. And you can tell that this meat actually has filling because you had to wrap it with butcher's twine so it doesn't fall off the bone. It's probably that tender. Hawaiian ham. Oh yeah, there's pineapple on it. That egg is gigantic. Please, God. Please, God. Feed me. Ah, I need it. Oh my God, I want... The rope is an extra charge. That's butcher's twine so that your meat doesn't fucking fall apart. Because it's so tender. When you cook meat all the way through, this happens a lot when you're doing shit like smoking meat. It should fall off the bone. It should be that tender. Like your bone, if you're doing barbecue or something like this, your bone should come out clean. Like nothing left on that fucker. I don't like pineapple on meat things. The rest of it looks incredible. I am Mexican, so for me, pineapple on meat is a good garnish because it goes really well with the flavor. I'd hate to see the creature that they cut together roast this size. You can actually make this with pork, or with lamb, but you need to get like a specific cut, and you have to roll it around a bone. This is probably like a Birdo bone or a Yoshi or one of those big dinosaurs that they have around. No utensil, directly into the mouth like an animal. I don't think I could even pick that cut up. But damn if it doesn't look good, though. Yoshi egg? Maybe. That's so good. That looks so good, though. Yeah, pineapple is a meat tenderizer. Pineapple can tenderize your insides if you're not careful. Don't eat a lot of pineapple juice. It will literally fucking melt you. But pineapple is a great meat tenderizer, which is why it's often paired with meat. Take that rope off and use the bonus handles. If you take that rope off, that meat is gonna fall apart. Two-handed for sure. Dude, I would not be able to pick that up. Alright. I think I would put this in deep throat as well, but the chicken's still winning for me because I always like the classic. So you go behind the juice. It's too big of a roast for me. Alright, what's next? Next we have, I think, milk. You can't eat too much pineapple. You stop when your tongue hurts. When it starts melting your flesh, yeah. Milk! So, milk is one of those things that a lot of people can't eat. I personally prefer to go lactose-free, but if I am baking, whole milk all the way, mama. It just gives such a nice, rich flavor. Like, if you want to do something like make buttermilk pancakes, you should use whole milk to make your buttermilk if you can't find your buttermilk in the supermarket. It's just so delicious looking. And like over here in Europe, milk is amazing because it's sweet. Like naturally sweet. They don't add any sugar. I don't know what the fuck they feed their fucking animals in this country that cow's milk here in Europe tastes sweet. In Mexico, it doesn't. In Mexico, it tastes like almost watered down. But over here, it's just like rich and really, really sweet and creamy. Cow or goat? Cow. It is. I love our milk. Like, fucking European milk is the absolute fucking tits. I love it. I need it inside me. Yeah, I've actually been having a glass of milk or 2 a day because I find it really refreshing in the summer heat, especially right now that I'm not eating a ton of sweets and stuff that's greasy. If I want a sweet treat, I will go for a glass of milk because it's actually sweet here. So for me, milk is a deep throat. For me, milk is something that if you give me a jug of milk, I will finish that shit. I don't give a rat's ass. It's so good. Leche liconza radioactiva. Güey, la leche en México no sabe igual de bien que aquí en Europa. Aquí es deliciosa. Hubby has just informed me he's never tried the European milk. Are you insane? We have a bottle of whole milk in the fridge that I was gonna use for baking because I want to make cornbread. But you know what? I'm gonna give you a glass. You've never tried European milk? We've been here for like a year. We've been here. Don't shrug at me. We've been here for like a year. You've never had any? Dude. The butter is also goated. The butter is also super good. Make him taste it. How the hell? How have you not had milk? I always have milk in the fridge. He just never grabs it. Milkless. He never tried it? No, and I always have milk in the fridge. Like, has he not had cereal? Hubby doesn't like cereal. He says it's a lie. He finds the Mexican milk to be very meh, so he never tried the European milk. No, we'll have to fix that. You need to try the milk in this country. You've tried the butter before, right? Did you like that? Yeah, the butter is nice. I actually have to go get it. Don't get it from pan moreno so I can have it with butter. Your husband's a heretic. No, he just never tried it. Cereal is a lie. Yeah, cereal is often touted as like the best breakfast and like it's good for you. No, it's terribly bad for you and it has so many calories. Como español, confirmo que la leche aquí es magnífica. Te creo, güey, es deliciosa. Hasta la que no tiene lactosa es deliciosa. Anyway, milk, deep throat for me. And the fucking packaging is just the cow. So cute. I would put the milk. It's such a good staple. Probably in front of the chocolate. Okay, milk number 2. Hi! Wait, no, cereal's actually not that great for you. Tier 2 is cheese. Okay, so is this soft serve or frozen yogurt? Because I don't know which one is worse to go with cheese. Like, why? Why is yogurt with cheese in it? And like nuts? Who puts cheese in ice cream? Wisconsin. I think that's the first ew. You know what? I might be with you there, chat, because I've had a lot of things with ice cream. I've had fries with ice cream, and ice cream with fucking bananas and every nut in the universe, and pistachios and whatever. I've never had ice cream with cheese in it, and that is kind of gross. Or yogurt with cheese in it, and that's kind of gross. Good froyo, though. I have had that before. They're really, really tasty, but I've never had it with cheese. If it wasn't for the cheese, this might be that. Maybe it's not cheese. Maybe it's like white chocolate. It has to be cheese. It's milk. Currently watching while eating dinner. Enjoy! Some cheeses are sweet. Yeah, but that seems like Swiss cheese, which is not sweet. It's a stinky cheese. This is mildly upsetting. You're going in ill. Nintendo, what happened? Or maybe it's just a cleverly shaped cookie. That looks like cheese. Mama, that's not a cookie. That looks like cheese. I think, yeah, ew. I think, yeah, ew. How sad that Nintendo actually made me do this. Ew, ice cream with cheese in it. Yo, froyo with cheese in it! Ah! If it was like ice cream or like a cleverly shaped cookie, sure, but that, mama, that's cheese. What's the tier 3 of the milk? Bigger and more. Can we? Is this supposed to be like a cheese frappe? Oh my god, that's disgusting. Cheese again. That, no, don't make yummy faces at chat. That's disgusting. Un frappe de un frappe de yogurt con, is that again with the stupid cheese? Yeah, is that melted cheese on top of the fucking yogurt? Like, Nintendo, why? I pray this is mango sauce and not like melted fucking Edam cheese. Is this cheddar? That's Nintendo. That's disgusting. Calcium. No, that's some Wario ass recipe. It's missing the garlic. It's missing the garlic. That syrup looks like melted, but look, even I can say when it's too much, okay? Too much cheese. Definitely too much cheese. That's the Wisconsin special. What is wrong with your state? I guess they were thinking, this is all dairy, right? To be fair, Japan has a weird history with dairy. Because, like, apparently the best dairy they have is in Hokkaido. But I hear a lot of foreigners that go live in Japan say that like they just cannot do it with the cheese. Like their cheese always misses. But here in Europe though, cheese is the goat. This means that this is an actual thing somewhere in the world. Probably somewhere in Japan. I mean, they had a corn frappuccino. I wouldn't put it past them, but ew! Ew. I thought we were not gonna have to use this tier, chat. Ew, but like more ew than the fucking ice cream with the cheese. Now we move on to pancakes. Thanks so much for the follow. Are you guys having fun? I'm hungry, but I'm having a lot of fun. What about you guys? From what I hear, Japan actually does not do cheese all that well, probably. Remember, if you guys are having fun, make sure to give the YouTube channel a subscribe or you follow me on Twitch so you can catch more content and more me gagging at whatever the fuck that cheese was. Next here is pancakes. Oh, there we go, baby. Oh, that looks delicious. I actually had pancakes this morning because hubby took me out to brunch and they were so good. And this looks so scrumptious dumptious and fluffy and yummy. And is that a lemon or an orange? And who cares? They look delicious. Pancake with lemon. It's just for garnish. You don't actually eat it. It looks like an orange. I think it's an orange. Dude, you can never go wrong. I've actually like finally found pancakes in this stupid country. I haven't found pancake mix here. Fun fact. I actually need to go out and see if I can't find pancake mix, because if not, I'm gonna have to learn how to make my own pancakes from scratch. Cause people in Spain like waffles, not pancakes for some reason. I see a lot of waffles around here, no pancakes. These look amazing. I would put these in scrumptious though, because I need something heftier for my pancakes. You like pancakes with syrup or condensed milk? I prefer syrup. Sirope de arte. Pancake goes into scrumptious behind, in front of the bread. I think that this looks better than the Koopa bread basket. Splatoon 2 already decrees waffles are better than pancakes. I mean, they're really nice. Believe it or not, waffles and pancakes, same batter, just different cooking method. Okay, pancakes tier 2. Yes! Yes! Oh, fuck yeah. With the honeycomb and everything. Mama. And that's gigantic. I need it. I've never had honeycomb and I've always wanted to try it. Fun fact, I've had pancakes with like fucking bee honey before. It is nice, but I would much rather have them with maple syrup. Like, much rather have them with maple syrup. I wonder if the flour is edible. A mighty stack. If you're gonna fucking have pancakes, you cannot have less than 2. You need to have at least 2 pancakes, maybe 3, if you're fucking, if you want to fucking really fill up on breakfast. But like just 1 pancake, what are you? Ew. We need more than just 1 pancake. Pancakes are supposed to be eating pancakes plural. What do you want for breakfast? Oh, pancake. No, pancakes plural. Maple syrup is superior. I agree. Maple syrup is superior. Have you guys ever had like real maple syrup though? Not that like fucking Aunt Jemima bullshit, which is pretty good. The bee is edible. I think so. I think it's like a cookie. In fancy cuisine, everything on the plate has to be edible. So that bee and that flour is likely made out of gum paste or sugar paste. But like, I've had real maple syrup before. I left it in Mexico. I need to actually find some in this country, but it's so good. I like the fake maple syrup, don't get me wrong. It's tasty, but the real stuff is just tippy top. Have you guys ever had like maple syrup whiskey? My sister-in-law brought some maple syrup whiskey for my father-in-law and we all tried it and it was so good. Whiskey, yeah. In Canada, they make like liquor infused with maple syrup. So they made like a maple syrup whiskey and the maple syrup Irish cream. I really want that. I would put this in deep throat. I love pancakes. I'm gonna put you in front of the fruit salad. Do you hate waffles? Yes, I hate waffles. No, I don't. I love them. I'm having so many cravings. Me too. Let's all be hungry together. This is a terrible stream for me to do when I can't fucking eat anything. Yes! I've actually never had pancakes with ice cream before, but you know what I've had? Pancakes with whipped butter. That's what this looks like. Is it ice cream or is it butter? Because this looks like whipped butter. This stack is stacking. It's a big scoop of maple ice cream, I think. I've never had pancakes with ice cream, but it looks like it tastes delicious. Feels like ice cream to me. It does have the ice cream texture, but I've actually had pancakes before with whipped butter. So fucking good. This is a stack I could not finish by myself, though. Definitely not. This is something that I would need hubby to help me or a friend to help me, because this is way too much food. Yeah, too much. Again, for me, this is like only if you're having some, I would share this. I would not eat this by myself. Let's say it's butter, so it's not all the way down. Now I want to make pancakes. Because I can have pancakes. I can eat those, but like I need to find maple syrup. Only of you will have some at the tippy top because there's too much food for one person. Lily, consider that half of that stack is air. They're probably super fluffy. Your stomach can't tell the difference, though. Next, I think, is pita bread. All right, let's see. Oh, it's like naan with like, oh, the fire flour curry is so cute. Dude, that looks like it's so spicy, though. That looks like it would be super something fucking spicy. I've tried naan before, like garlic naan or cheese naan is delicious. Thank you, Monster Hunter, for that. But plain naan is also very nice. If you have like a dipping sauce, like if you have like butter chicken, it usually comes with rice, but sometimes I wish I could opt out of the rice and just eat it with naan, so I can just dip it. Because dipping naan in the sauce is just, oh, it's so tasty and so delicious. That sauce looks like it's spicy, but you can probably cool off by drinking from that suspicious cactus. Coconut drink, cactus. The cactus juice. It's cactus juice. It quenches your thirst. Ooh. It looks spicy, but it looks really good, too. I definitely would try this one. I would put this one in scrumptious. Cactus juice looks gross. I'm gonna put this in scrumptious in the very back. Creo que es una tuna. Güey, no puedes tomar tunas. Okay, now tier 2 of the naan. Oh my god. This one has 2 types of sauces. Salsa verde y salsa roja. What is the poke, though? What is the poke made out of? Like, what is that? I think it's like pilaf rice. I think it might be rice, you're right. Could you imagine that? That's so fucking cute. Like, a poke made out of rice and a fire flour curry sauce and then a green sauce. They're both so spicy, probably. And then you have your dipping naan. You can just grab your naan with a hand and then just go on the poke's face and then dip it and then eat it. Just, yes. I want this. Naan with mango chutney. I don't think it's mango. I think it's like a rice. This sauce is so smart. This sauce is super fucking cute. And making that sauce would actually not be that hard. All you need to do is like you have your red sauce that's like not diluted with anything, and then you separate a little bit and you add some cream to it to lighten the color, and then you do the same with the one in the middle and you just ladle down red sauce first, then light orange, then white, and then you put down some chilies for the eyes. The wiki says that poke is a yellow batata bala skewer. What the fuck is that? There's a wiki for this? Oh damn! They're especially called thali or bojana, platters of food in South and Southeast Asia, typically referring to a varied Indian meal. It looks delicious. I would definitely try this. Looks too cute to eat. I would destroy that poke. I'm sorry. It would fucking die. I would destroy it with my mouth. I wonder if this is Daisy's food. This is probably Daisy's preferred meal, which she probably has had Luigi try, and he probably cried. I would put this one in scrumptious as well. Looks very, very good. A bit too spicy for Lily. Scrumptious right in front of the other curry. So behind the potato chip, yeah. This would give Daisy her Oasis outfit. Yeah, same with Luigi. Okay, tier 3 spicy though. Oh my butthole. Dude, this looks so good, but it also looks like it would destroy your asshole. Like, holy shit. Would you like to spend the next half an hour on the toilet? Yes or yes? All the spice. That, again, looks like so much food. Like, would I try this? Yes, but I would have to split it with someone. I would not eat this by myself. Bring on the pain. Ejecting your entire intestines. All of it. Goodbye. Gone. The chili pepper would kill my tongue. I love that we're using the same chili peppers in, like, Mario and Luigi games. They're so cute. I think I'd prefer constipation. Yeah, you don't want to eat this. You don't want to suffer the consequences of this the next day. Future herself will hate you for this. Oh well. Thank you for the one citrus wedge to, like, fucking stave off the spicy. This is a declaration of war against our collective anuses. It looks so fucking spicy, but it's not lava. This is where you would need that cheese and yogurt ice cream. You have, like, a bite of the fucking Pokey and you want to cry, and then you grab a scoop of the cheese and yogurt and you're like, ah. You can tell that Daisy eats this like a Taco Tuesday, didn't it? Yeah, this is probably Daisy's, like, favorite thing. And she's like, Luigi, try it! And he's, like, crying silently while he eats it so he doesn't make her feel bad. This is why Luigi's always scared. It's because his wife feeds him, like, fucking abhorrently spicy food. That's why you have it with a nice lassi. Yeah, where's the lassi? It just makes you cry harder. This is what they have on hot ones. Luigi would get used to it after a while, but he's, like, having to eat a dozen times first. Yeah, I think that you would have to eat this a long time before you got used to it. Would I eat this? Yes, but only if you're having some, because it looks like a shit ton of food and too spicy for a single person's meal. Daisy would be the kind of girl to do the fire noodle challenge and not be phased at all. She would not care. Do you like horchata? I love horchata. Only if you have some behind the pancakes. As a style, as like a food styling choice though, goated. All right, we're moving on to pizza. Oh, that's so cute. I really like it when restaurants serve you your pizza on a pizza board because it looks so sweet. Shrimp is a choice, but not a bad one. I've actually had pizza with seafood on it. It's pretty tasty. Not sure about the shrimp, but, like, here's the thing though. I don't know why they went with shrimp instead of just going with a normal margarita. That's like the most basic bitch pizza. It's tomato sauce, mozzarella, and basil. Or fucking pepperoni. Do Japanese people like to eat shrimp pizza? Tail on shrimp is a poor idea, though. I mean, yeah, you'd probably have to chop the tails off, wouldn't you? Not really into shrimp. I try it. I always get, like, a Sand Kingdom course as a DLC with Hispanic foods and like, pupusas and stuff. Maybe. Shrimp on pizza is possible traditionally. Keep in mind, traditionally, pizza is basically cobbled together leftovers. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about the fucking shrimp on the pizza, fam. But other than that, it looks good. So I'm gonna say it looks nice. Looks nice behind the lunchbox. I don't know about the shrimp. All right, pizza tier 2. That's why does it still have shrimp in it? And sardines? Nintendo, what the fuck are you eating? Nintendo, ew. Nintendo, gross. No, those are not anchovies. Those are whole sardines. Like, sardines, black olives, and shrimp? Ugh. The cheese pool is groated. I mean, it's still better than ham. I'd rather have the ham over the fucking sardines. Someone at Nintendo has weird taste. What the fuck weirdo chooses these? Someone in Nintendo who probably gets into fights with his fellow employees about pizza all the time was in charge of making this decision and they took it. They want Italians to hate this game. Yep. Thanks so much for the follow. Isn't Mario Italian? Like, Italy my ass. This is not Italian at all. Ugh. I would say ew to this one. Is this Americanized pizza? I don't even think Americans would put shrimp on their pizza. I would put this in ew. Cause sardines, really? Ew in front of the fucking... the more higher up it is on the list, the more gross it is. And then tier 3 of this abomination. Puta que asco! ¿Por qué? Why are you laughing at me? ¿Por qué? Que asco! I was expecting pepperoni or something tasty! Squid and octopus? And like a green sauce instead of cheese? Ew! Brother, where's my clip of brother? Ew. Hold on. I need it. Hold on, I need this. Nintendo, you've earned this. And pesto. Who puts pesto on a pizza? Brother, ew. I need the soundbite.
Brother,
I need to put this on my Stream Deck.
What's that, brother?
What is it? Like, I'm sorry, that's gross.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
I don't like it! Wave, I need this as a soundbite. I need to put this in my Stream Deck. Pizza is a travesty. Ew. Putting it in ew and moving on. You have your gavel? Because this needs to be in jail. It's downstairs! Ew. Grosser than the other ones. Fart reverb. Wave, put it in.
Def Japanese Big Pizza. Half size for double price.
Yeah, and it looks disgusting. Thank you for the super chat. Alright, next one is popcorn, and there's only one. It's popcorn with a boo on it, and the Yoshi's Cup. I would deep throat this, 10 out of 10. I want a billion of these. I want the cartons. I want all of it. I love popcorn. Needs a little bit of butter. Looks great otherwise. Give me that shit, deep throat it. We be trashing the theaters with this one. We're gonna go watch the Minecraft movie, mama. I love the... Oh! The cup has the Boo logo! Oh, that's so cute! Boo Cinema. I love it. I want... Wait, we'll put M&M's in that popcorn. Oh my god, that's a great idea. I want it. Sweet butter popcorn or butter popcorn? I like to mix. I like caramel popcorn with cheddar popcorn. I love absolute deep throat. It's such a good snack too. You're gonna go behind the taiyaki, I think. Popcorn is a classic. It's goated. Boo popcorn 10 out of 10. I love it! Alright, what's next? We move on to skewers. Oh, yes. Dude, the fact that we're, like, actually grilling an entire fucking mushroom, though, that's such a neat touch. That just makes the entire world feel more alive, if that makes sense. It's like, oh, I found this mushroom. I'm not gonna have the power up right away. I'm gonna grill it. It's a mushroom and meat kebab! And that onion looks deliciously caramelized. Ooh. It looks so good, chat! How do you eat? I haven't, like, okay, may I confess something? I've never had a skewer. How do you eat this? Do you just, like, grab it from the bottom or stick as much of the sword into your mouth as you can and just pull it out? Or do you just, like, grab it from the side or pull it out? Like, do you turn it on the side, grab the first one and pull it out, and then so on and so forth? You bite from the side and slide it out. What do you mean you've never had this before? I've never had a skewer. Humans, I'm not from here. Bite it. I've never had a skewer. Sideways like a barbarian. Oh, so I get to eat like a Neanderthal even more. I like that. Pluck it off the stick. You don't use silverware, right? Grab the shaft and bite it. I love it. I like that the handle looks like a sword. BFB roll cream sure. The cut of meat on that looks so juicy. I say scrumptious. Isn't the sort of skewer of Spain? No, it's Brazilian. I'm gonna put you in scrumptious, and I'm gonna put you in front of the pokey. Tier 2 skewers. I see sausage. Oh, mushroom, corn, sausage meat. Yes, please. I want more schmeat in my skewer. Bell pepper. Bleh. Give me meat. Give me schmeat. Give me that girth, mama. Dude, the corn looks so good. The corn and the fucking sausage looks. I want sausages. I could probably get some good ones in the grocery store. That looks so good. I have a cast iron skillet. I can make bangers and mash. Give me that dual wield. I love it. That, ooh. The meat looks so juicy. The sausage looks so good. And like the char on the corn and the onion looks, scrumptiously delicious. I would deep throat this. I want to eat this with my whole entire body. Is that a whole tomato? Yeah, you can grill them. Dual wield that meat. Could you imagine if your Monster Hunter weapons were like just schmeat skewers? If you lived in the Mushroom Kingdom, you'd get so fat. No, because I'd be running around everywhere all day. That's how I haven't gotten fat in Spain. I walk everywhere. Can we have this? I want to eat this. The corn looks so good. What's that red thing? A tomato, I think? I would put this in deep throat. Those probably exist. Mon Hunt. I'm gonna put you in front of the donuts. There's beer dual blades. I love. All right, skewers tier 3. Now we have shrimp. Oh, I love it with shrimp. Que tienes la madre una empanada? But like, you can't eat the shrimp with the skin on the skewer. You'd have to grab a fork and fucking doink it out. This is where shrimp belongs, on a skewer. What's on top of the shrimp? I think it's some kind of pastry. That's a whole shrimp, all of it. Oh, another source has Mario's mustache. Oh, this is a Wario-themed dish! You're right, that's so cute! Oh, that is adorable. I love it. I like that Wario is the one with the most schmeat. You said you wanted caveman meals. I do! I do want to eat caveman meals. This looks like a caveman meal, definitely. Oh, it's a scallop on top. Oh, it's seafood. If you cook it like that, the shrimp should be toasty. Shrimp or it's either a scallop or cheese. I knew it. It's so good! Yeah, where's the whole garlic? He eats that shit raw, though. He eats that shit for breakfast. So this is how Wario gets the pirate outfit. Yeah, believe it or not, getting the costumes was way easier than getting the Globshito racers. That one took a while. But that shrimp is still in the shell. You're gonna have to, like, bite it off and then, like, peel the shell off with your hands. That's the only bad thing. But, like, here's the thing, right? If you're gonna be grilling seafood like this, you should grill it with the shell on. Because it preserves a ton of flavor if you grill it with the shell on. Like, whenever I used to make shrimp with my dad, what we would do is we would cut them in half, take out the shrimp poops, and season them, salt, pepper, olive oil, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of parsley, and then we would not take the skin off, we would just grill them with the skin on. And that gave them so much more flavor. It's super good. I would deep throat this as well. Put it in front of the other one. You can eat the shells, but most people don't. All right, next up is soda. I think we're almost done. Yoshi's drink. This is less soda, more apple juice, more like the basic thing you can find in a vending machine. It looks cute, but I would definitely not throw it out of bed for Coca-Cola, you know? Like, I would rather have, like, soda, but it's still adorable. It's like berry juice. Cider? It's so basic, it's hilarious. I think that's the point, because it's like tier 1 apple juice. Apple juice is apple juice. I'm having peach juice right now. Don't they make apple soda flavor soda in Mexico? They do. It's really, really tasty. Tiny can for little kids. A can for ants. Puto sidral mundet, güey. Ya lo compró Coca-Cola. I'd rather have GamerSub soda because I can get that 10% off with information. Yes, you guys, if you want a can of something tasty, pick yourself up some GamerSubs cans. They just launched them. They're super cool, more concentrated, yummy flavors. Just remember to use code KIKIMATION at checkout for 10% off, baby. Can ASMR. Thank you, baby. You have to put it right next to the microphone. Hubby's here. You have to tap it on it with your nails. What is that? You're really bad at ASMR. You're supposed to tap it. Chill over. He's trying. No, yeah. Yeah, quítame eso. But yeah, apple juice, very, very basic. Like, I would not throw it out of bed, you know? It's not ASMR if you don't whisper in an unsettling way. Do you want him to whisper to you, chat? Because, like... the only thing he would whisper is Melamu. Anyway, soda. I would probably put this in. This looks nice. It's a very basic soda. Well, it's not soda, it's juice. It looks nice in the very bottom of the tier, because, like, it's just soda. Like, let's see, tier 2, drinky. Oh, Boss Coffee! This is vending machine coffee. I've never had it before, so I wouldn't know how good it is. It's Boss Coffee. Gag. No. I wouldn't know how good this is, because you're supposed to have this cold. Like, cold coffee's good, but, like, I don't know if I would do canned coffee, chat. I think it's a pass for me. Ew, coffee. Canned coffee? Yeah, it's very common in Japan, believe it or not. Depends on the brand. Yeah, it depends on the brand. It's something that they do in Japan quite a bit. I love the cup. Does have, like, these in Seafood City. It's coming to America now, too. Honestly, I've never seen canned coffee anywhere in Spain or Mexico. I would put this one in... I'll have some if you're having, like... I will try it if you try it. Like, some parts of Mexico take their coffee, like Tabasco, so Cordoba, so seriously that they ran Starbucks out of town. Because they just rather have good coffee. Okay, I'll have some if you're having some. Only if you have some on the bottom. And then tier 3 soda. Oh, that's so cute. You know what? For me, this one wins on just, like, the can design alone. That is so adorable. This looks like a Ramune type of flavor. The shy guy in the background is judging you. Holy shit. It's either Calpis or... No, or like Ramune, I think. Fizzy lemonade? It looks great. This is finally soda. This is a soda. I would say this one's scrumptious. This is soda. That Shy Guy's gooning over that soda can. He wants it. Is Ramune good? It's one of my favorite drinks. It's really, really good. The Shy Guy's like, move up. I think it's like Ramune, yeah. Why, guy? Alright, why are you gonna have that? No, mine. What if the Shy Guy was there all along? That would be so fucking funny. What if he was like behind in every single food that we fucking reviewed so far? But no, no, no. Soda? Scrumptious. You're judging it because you're letting the soda go flat. Oh, hubby likes flat soda. He doesn't, like, let his soda go flat, but he can drink flat soda. If you give him fucking flat soda, he will drink it. I can't do it. And finally, we have sushi, which has 4. Flat's not bad. Flat soda's gross. I'm gonna need you to fix your husband, please and thanks. Oh, the nigiri platter. Those are gigantic. Fun fact, there is actually a restaurant in Japan where you can get nigiris that big, but you have to make a reservation like 2 months in advance. Let's see what we got. We have tuna. We have what looks to be uni. Oh yeah, that is uni. And tamago, an egg. Oh, that looks so good. But like, I would eat one of those and I would be done. And like, they bring you like this giant plate of massive sushis that you should try and finish. And I'm just sitting there like, I would not be able to finish like 3 of these. It's so much rice. No salmon? Sad. No, it's not traditional. Salmon was introduced in Japan and sushi in the 70s, I think? When Norway imported in salmon. That looks so fucking good. I love sushi. I haven't had it in like a month, but like, it's so fucking tasty. Salmon is not traditional sushi. No, it's not. Traditionally, it's like tuna and other local seafood. Deep throat, though. Even if they're huge, I would still eat them. Which one was the yellow one? I'd eat that one. The yellow one is egg, is tamagoyaki. It's like a Japanese omelet. I have the pan to make them, but I have them next, so I have to bring it over here. And they are traditionally made with a little bit of soy sauce and sugar. And a little splash of sake if you want a little bit different. And they're rolled up. There's like a whole technique to do it. I've done it before. I would put this in deep throat. Deep throat in front of the skewers. Tier 2. Sushi has 4, by the way. Oh, inari sushi! That looks more like a little bento box than it does like an actual sushi plate. So this is inari sushi, which is basically fried tofu filled with rice. And they also have some, hand rolls. We have some tuna maki and some cucumber maki. And the little soy sauce bottle that looks like a Cheep Cheep is so cute! That's a whole meal. This is an entire meal, yeah. Just the inari sushi would fill you up quite a bit. It is fried tofu, but it looks really, really good. It's all put together, too. It's like a really, like, fancy little Japanese wooden box. Like, this is the type of shit you get in, like, decent sushi restaurants. The super expensive ones are, like, usually omakase, so you don't get to pick what you eat. But, like, this is, like, a decent restaurant. Would give you a presentation like this. Are those supposed to be like lumas? Yeah, they're supposed to be luma shaped, but it's actually inari sushi. It's fried tofu and stuffed with rice soaked in soup. Yeah, super good. Oh, and the little decorative grass papers has eyes too. Oh, that's so cute. I live. Oh, deep throat for sure. I've actually never tried inari sushi, but I've always wanted to. I would put you behind the skewers. Cute, just not enough food for me. I think that I would be fine with that amount. All right, sushi tier 3. Oh, I see my favorite food. I see my favorite food. One of my favorite foods is fucking salmon roe. I see ikura. That looks so fucking delicious. That is like dead ass a fat nigiri tray. Oh, give it to me. I don't know what that sushi behind the ikura. Oh, it's octopus. That's so good. That looks so cute. That's a classic place. Oh my god, I need ikura. It's hard to get, too. You know what that is? That's probably blooper back there. Oh, we eat woomies. That's probably blooper. Ew, but also yummy. Is that a blooper tentacle? Yes. This one's immediately like ricocheting itself to like the top of the chart for me because I love ikura with a burning passion and I can barely find it on this island. Yes. 1,000,000,000% love. This is like when we go to like my favorite sushi place in Mexico with my dad, because now it's my dad's favorite sushi place because I took him once with hubby and he fell in love with it. And he always gets his sashimi platter, and I like this nigiri platter, and it's so good. And they always serve it on these little wooden platforms. So fucking cute. I was not a big fan of ikura at first, but I've grown to like it. I love it. Top of the charts for me. And finally, last but certainly not least, we have sushi, tier 4. The sushi bow! Oh, I love these. So, when I was a little baby pink thing floating through space, my dad liked to go to this place that had a sushi boat, which was like literally these boat fish-shaped plates loaded with fucking sushi of every fucking kind that you could have, and it was so fresh and so good. And I'm pretty sure I can find a sushi place here in Spain that has this as well. I just haven't looked hard enough. And it's just like the best cuts of fish you've ever had in your life. I see ikura, I see mackerel, I see the blooper, I see shrimp, I see what I think is chutoro and normal red tuna, no otoro here. I see uni with cucumber. I see like a little, it's either pickled radish or egg. That looks fucking delicious. I desperately want to eat this. Oh my god, I haven't had sushi in like a month. Damn you, stomach! I cannot fucking risk it, but like, holy shit, I want it. What's the yellow block in the front? I think it's either pickled radish or egg. I want it. That looks so fucking tasty, so delicious. I want that in my mouth right now. I'm deep-throating it right now. Top of the fucking list. So like, we have like the red tuna and then chutoro, which is like halfway fatty tuna, not otoro. And then shrimp, uni, ikura, mackerel, and blooper. Not squid, blooper. I love it. I want it so bad. This is so cute. Like, most of the food here has been pretty fucking goated, minus some questionable fucking takes. But to round this video off, let's tier this. For me, at the top of the list, I can love sushi with a burning passion, especially shit like this. So for me, this one is Deep Throat It. It's so fucking good. And if you ever had it IRL, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is my tier list. For the most part, pretty good. I think that, like, Nintendo did a really, really good job for most of the food here.
I work at a sushi place and it's so good and have boats, but it's in the States.
It is, like, yeah, the States does the boats thing more than other places. Thanks so much for the super chat. Minus some things, like, inedible for me was less I wouldn't eat this and more I can't fucking eat this, either logistically or because the food looks fake. I can't eat lava chicken, lava curry. You can't do that. That's for Bowser only. And I can't eat the fucking 3-tiered burger on the ice cream that looks like it's gonna fall if I just look at it funny. But the rest of the food, with like very few exceptions, looks incredibly delicious, and I will eat all of it. Alright, bye. Unless you want to die in lava curry. Yeah, like, would you like to, like, give up on your intestines.com.org? A good majority of the menu looks delicious, and I'm genuinely surprised that Nintendo hasn't set up some form of pop-up cafe already, because all of these are not only adorable, they're also Mario themed. All of them. They all have something that ties them together to the Mario universe. So for me, it's very weird that Nintendo isn't capitalizing on this.
I thought lava chicken is Steve.
They are, but like also that looks like lava chicken. Thank you for the super chat. Are we sure that cheese with yogurt doesn't exist? I'm so sure it doesn't. That looks gross. At the very top of the S tier list, Daisy's juicy booty. No! Steve? Yeah, Micro. Which one is Pauline's? Pauline only has like one outfit, so I don't feel like she has like a specific food thing. Like, standouts for me is all the Japanese food, the tea set, and the strawberry chocolate is like the things that I would, if you put that in front of me, I would eat it, no questions asked. I would tank the pain. I'm sorry. It looks so good. And yeah, for the most part, they did a really, really good job with the food styling and all of this. I really think that Nintendo is just sitting on money. Please, dear God, make a cafe, make a Mario cafe and serve all of this. Or put some of this in the theme parks, because it would sell like fucking hotcakes. They would sell out daily. Daily, daily, daily. That's so fucking good. And like, for the most part, I really liked the food additions that they did to Mario Kart World. It made it really fun. It was a great way to change outfits, and you had to go and find them. Like, it's a good incentive to drive around the map, I think, for sure, you know? I love that so much, and I really hope that they add more food in the future, because all of this already looks super, super good, so I'm enjoying myself. And I think I'm gonna sign this video off. Like, comment, and subscribe. Which one was your favorite Mario Kart World food? Which one would you actually eat? If you would eat the lava curry, I pray for your butthole. Do you think some food is missing? And if so, what is it? Fight your demons in the comments. Let me know. I love you, beautiful baby dipshits. And remember, canned gsupps is now a thing. Go get some with code Kinkimation for 10% off. All right, YouTube video over. Woo! That was a lot of fun, chat. Like, I wasn't expecting to be so enthralled by food. When I was like first came up with this idea, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna yap enough for this, but no, sure enough, we did about 3 hours of talking about Mario Kart food. Like 3 hours yapping about Mario Kart food. Holy shit. I need to go fucking eat, dude. I am hungry. But like, I already had dinner. I had a really, really nice chicken broth with rice, so I can't really complain, can I? You guys have no idea how hard it's been to make this video while eating like a hospital patient. Thank you. What are you gonna eat? Right now, nothing. It's late. I should probably go to bed. But yeah, like, for me, eating like a fucking hospital patient. Eating like a hospital patient for like the last 2 weeks and a half, it's been kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm kind of super fucking done. But I am just hoping that we can figure out whatever the fuck is wrong with my stupid stomach so I can finally go back to eating like a normal person again. Holy shit. Or at the very least, they can tell me, what is it? Take care of it. You're gonna be dreaming of food. I've been dreaming of food for weeks now. I haven't been able to have like a properly seasoned meal or chocolate or coffee for a long time, since April, and I'm missing coffee less and less now, but I will not lie, I do miss normally seasoned food. Like, there's so many things you can't eat when you're in like a diet like this, because everything hurts, right? If there is an irritant in your food, have fucking fun. I'm still reeling from like the little bit of mustard I had with my salad from 2 days ago. This is just not fun anymore. But it's still really nice to eat with your eyes and look at food for a little bit. Definitely, I enjoy that. Will it be coming deleted out? I don't think it's an age thing, because if it was an age thing, I would get heartburn occasionally, but literally everything that I eat is giving me heartburn now. Everything. That's not normal. Which makes me believe that I did something, like I ate like shit in Mexico, I stressed out way too much. Something happened there. Has the diet been making you lose weight? Yeah, I have been losing some weight, but it's mainly because I gave up on soda because I can't have any. Gastric bypass have it here. Getting over diet restrictions is a pain in the ass. Yeah, like, I'm really hoping that this is not permanent, because I can deal with not eating, but I can't deal with being in pain all the time. That's just not fun. I have been losing some weight, but mainly because I had to give up on soda and a lot of really fatty food. And if you do that, you're gonna lose weight. Thankfully, though, it seems to be nothing serious. Just annoying, because stomach, and are you in pain? Yeah, I'm having a little bit of heartburn right now, and I haven't eaten in a while. It seems to be like it's not serious, but stomach anything takes a really long time to heal, sadly. Not to scare you, but is there a chance it's something like a tapeworm? I have no idea, honestly. At this point, I will take shoving the camera down my throat to find out what the fuck is wrong with me. I'm not sure if it's something like tapeworm. We haven't ruled out an infection or an ulcer. Hopefully it's not an ulcer, but if it is, it's just gonna take a while to heal. I'm not spooked though, because my blood work came out normal. So nothing unusual there. It's just really annoying at this point. I'm not like, it's not impeding my daily life. I'm not like paralyzed with pain, but it's annoying. Not an ulcer, so painful. I'm starting to think that it might be, because everything I eat causes me pain. Are you sick, Lily? I don't know, I think so. Like, ever since I came back from Mexico at around April, I started having a lot of like issues with my stomach, like right after I ate, like heartburn so bad I thought I was having a fucking heart attack. So I eased up on like the food and I've been like taking meds, but like nothing's really worked. It's gotten better, but really, really slowly. So it's gotten to the point where I'm like dead ass just like, you know what, fuck it, let's just go to a specialist. But going to the doctor here takes a little bit. They announced the new Cyberpunk Edge Runners anime. It looks like you might have to finish the first one. No, sad. Mexico betrayed you. I think Mexico betrayed me. I think the ridiculous amount of coffee, spicy food, and alcohol I had in Mexico, and then when I came back to Spain with my grandpa, not to mention with all the stress from apartment hunting, might have done a number on my stomach. Does having ginger help? It does. Mexico betrayed me. I think that Mexico betrayed me. I think that the amount of garbage that I ate and the amount of stress that I was under really, really took a toll on my body at the time. Now everything's chill, thankfully, but it's gonna take a while to go away, I think. Ginger ale is goated. I like ginger ale, but I don't know how much of this is also age, because apparently, according to Hubby, you get to a point where your body just betrays you. I don't think so, though. I don't think it's normal to have ow all the time, no matter what you eat. So I'm just gonna poke around a little bit till we find out what it is. Delete her old. I hope not. It's usually when you move the out. Yeah, like if I raise my arms, it's like, ah. After you're 30, your body starts getting DLC. God, yes. I feel that once you hit mid-30s, your body's just like, can't be young anymore. Yeah, you can't eat anymore. Are you having fun with Death Stranding? I haven't played in a bit, but yes. Once you hit 30, or if you're a late night snacker or you like spicy food, your body will swing back. I haven't had spice in a while because I'm afraid that it's gonna swing back. I'm a twig. I used to pretty much chunky growing up, but experienced heavy stress late in high school and it permanently affected my hunger. It's gotten better, but I'm bulking up feels impossible. It might be a stress thing. It might be that I just stress myself out way too much. Your body stages are revolt. Old white man. I feel like an old white dude. I really do. Thanks so much for the follow.
Before I go, if YouTube wasn't so petty about copyright with music, would you review video game music on stream?
It's a good question, because music is not my field of expertise. I'm an artist, but I do love music, so maybe. Thanks so much for the super chat. I like how heartburn is like the simple word we use to describe gastroesophageal reflux, purely from how it feels, even though it happens on an entirely different organ. It sucks because like you can feel it either in your stomach or in your chest. I feel it in my chest, and the first time I got it, I was like, am I having a heart attack? Now I'm very used to it, though. I get reflux to the point where I twitch, but instead of barfing, blood vessels in my face explore. I haven't thrown up or anything, thank God. That's why my doctor isn't that worried. They were like, have you puked at all? And I was like, nope, no vomit, no bloods, no nothing. And they were like, oh, thank God, okay. Then it's probably just like gonna take a while to get better. Music is not your thing because you're an artist. Are you saying that music is an art? No, I'm a visual artist. I'm not a musician, so I don't have the expertise to review music. You just did the waffles thing. I got waffled on stream. But like, no, since I'm a visual artist and I'm not a musician, I don't have the theoretical knowledge to actually review music properly. It's kind of like why I don't do monster and creature design reviews, because I don't have the experience. Toms help, they do. But like, you can't just supplement on Toms. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it for now, chat. I have to set up work for tomorrow, and Puppy needs to go downstairs. Oh yeah, Mario Kart music, world music, I really need it. Like, I need it desperately. I can't wait till I can actually get that soundtrack. I love you things so much. Let's go raid someone real quick. Don't leave yet, don't leave yet. Who's on? I think... We're gonna go raid someone, don't leave. Oh, Meg is on. King Meg, alright. We're gonna go annoy Meg. Alright, baby boos. Go for it, my team Dren. I love you so much, and I will see you tomorrow for some more Deltarune, alright? Have a good one, baby butts. Love you. Go eat something for me, alright?